It is.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Oh, well, I guess I'm gonna go again. Bye.
Okay. You can start.
I thought we were
Wait,
waiting
how?
for
No, we
Eric.
can't start because we need the recording.
Oh yeah, we are waiting. Are we waiting for Eric? What are we doing?
Eric said that he's probably not gonna make it.
He isn't gonna
Oh,
make
okay.
it.
Okay.
We're waiting for Greg.
Alright, well, I hope you're ready then. No, Greg said he couldn't make it.
Isn't Greg doped up on gas?
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine.
Greg was getting his wisdom teeth removed. What
He's
the
fine.
fuck?
He can join. Hold on.
Oh.
Get in here.
Nice. Greg had wisdom teeth surgery or whatever.
Alright, I had him removed, and he's doped up on gas.
Well, I don't think he's doped up no more.
Don't care how cuckoo you are.
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
Hey kids, you wanna see me stick nine?
I don't want to see anything from you, Lewis, you son of a bitch.
Hey Kevin, I'll
Oof.
take that if you buy me the Kindred plushie.
Oof.
Well, I told you, you come see me, I'll give you fucking cash.
Where do you live?
Wanna
At his
you.
house.
Nice one.
At his house. On the street.
Or assemble a time when all the fucking goons can come and spend the weekend again.
Wanna... Oh, hey, look at that, my map's finished it. It's an hour drive from me.
It's worth
It's not that far.
An hour drive.
Yeah.
That's
too
how
bad.
long it. That's how long it takes to get to anywhere from where I live, except for Michael's house.
Same.
'Cause
That's honestly
easy.
not that bad.
he's the only thing that lives
It's
near me.
not
Get money
the
from
only
Kevin,
thing.
and then don't buy the Kindred plushie. Buy Monster Hunter.
XD.
Too bad it's only like $16.
Yeah.
Or 18, whatever it is.
Buy Monster Hunter.
I didn't realize I couldn't.
Get a
buy
month
the
of PS Plus
Sombra.
just so that you can play with the Monster Hunter demo
Oh yeah, when does that come out?
Nice.
tomorrow.
Oh really?
Well, no, actually, you can download it tomorrow. It comes out Saturday.
Oh no, he's singing.
Oh wait, there's a pre-order bonus? Disgusting.
Yeah. There's a demo bonus.
I can't wait until you get a pre-order loot box. That's gonna be
Yo,
the future.
you mean Overwatch?
You know what's funny? The fucking director for Monster Hunter was like, why the fuck would I put loot boxes in Monster Hunter? Are you retarded?
Why would I want people to not play my video game? Hello?
Right, you get an origin set and a fair wind charm. What the fuck are even those?
Origin set, I think, is Monster Hunter 1 set. And
Like the
I don't
base the hunter set that you start with?
know. Yeah.
You're probably gonna get rid of that shit in like the second hunt. Once you find a Jaggy.
But whatchamacallit? Cosmetic.
You
Go.
craft your cosmetics as part of the game.
But if you play the
Cosmetic.
demo, you get camouflage face paint.
Oh, you've convinced me.
No, you should play the demo.
Cosmetic.
You get a face paint, and for every hunt that you do, you get a set of items. Like potions.
Yeah, man.
Which you can fucking
Hey,
make
that's-
right off the bat.
That's Mr. Magic. Mr. Magical, whatever.
Did you
Forget
just
his
join?
name. Yes.
Isn't it like Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium?
Yes, Mr. Megorium. That's what it is. Hey, I'm really bad with names.
I know you are, but what am I?
Alright, whatever you say, Brandon.
Kevin.
Fuck.
What?
Wait, that disproves both of our statements.
No.
Who?
I've known you long enough past you.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Oh.
How
The
long
pre-order
ago
bonus
did
doesn't even
Vel'Koz
fucking
come out?
matter.
Almost
Vel'Koz
2
came,
years.
That's how long I've been playing this
2
shit
years?
fucking game. That's
Yeah.
how long I've known you shit fucking people.
I hate you, Kevin.
Ditto.
I'm glad
Wink.
that we can agree.
Lewis, are you sure
Wink.
Vel'Koz was released only 2 years ago?
I can't hear you. This fucking Monster Hunter
Vel'Koz
trailer's too
was
loud. Okay.
yeah.
What were you
Vel'Koz
saying?
was released 2014,
2014.
February 27. February 27, 2014.
Almost 4 years ago.
Holy moly!
Because I know he
2
came out like the
years.
month. He came out the month after Yasuo.
I know that Vel'Koz came out a long time ago because I remember that.
He came
There
out
was
at the same time as
still
Braum got his
Summer's worth.
fucking skin where he has the fucking that stupid fucking he's luchador.
The
El
Luchador.
Tigre.
Yeah, that one. I remember that because fucking
still had
Lewis and
those, like-
Greg were explaining to me Braum, and then explained to me Vel'Koz, and I was like,
We were
Why
still
do I
on the
fucking
old
talk
minions
to you,
and old
fags?
Summoner's Rift.
Yeah, so I do like how we need more developers like the guy who's making Monster Hunter.
No.
I think we need more developers like Hi-Rez.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
just let's ruin our game. All of our fans tell us we're ruining the game, and then say we stand committed with Cards Unbound.
I mean, it's not the first time.
Would it be the first time?
Yeah, you can get up, mommy.
No, she can't.
Bum, 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 bum.
Did she just scream die?
Yeah,
Yeah, but no, but it's like
yeah.
he's like, why would I make loot boxes? Just play the game. The game's already like a big loot box. Every time you finish a hunt, you're not gonna get that plate.
Respectable.
Mommy, get up. No, mommy, come on.
Dun.
Stop, mommy. Stop.
Dun,
No more.
dun, 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 dun,
Are you okay there?
dun, 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 dun.
Are we actually gonna start this? Or...
I don't
No.
know, are we?
Alright. How many I got here? 1, 2, 3.
Oh wait, did you post a thing?
Yes,
Yes.
I posted the thing.
Oh, I've just been fucking in a custom game, fucking around the whole time. You never said shit. God, you suck.
When I said that I was waiting for the real call, I was just waiting for Lewis to post the link, because, you know, it's
I
kind
don't
of
think
necessary.
he's even looked at the Pathfinders chat, because if he did, to read that, he would have seen the link.
I joined in when Jonathan said. That's why I fucking said I joined under false pretenses.
Yeah, that's why I specifically said I don't believe you, because Lewis is away.
Alright, there.
damn.
We got more than half. It's go time.
Oh boy.
Shut the fuck up. Wait, is Brandon recording?
Yes.
How long have
whole
you been
time.
recording?
Ever since we got demonetized.
I've been recording
good.
for 9
Demonetized.
minutes.
9 minutes? What the fuck?
Yeah.
How much demonetization do you want? God
I
damn.
wanted to go get water, and then I got stopped from getting
He
water.
wants to get a DMCA takedown.
Yeah.
DMCA take that lol.
Okay.
Hang on. I need to
I
wait.
just,
I'm not
hope
done.
that
I'm
we
not done.
become part of YouTube Kids and become advertiser friendly, despite
Time to
Having-
elsagate some boys.
Advertiser friendly despite Kevin.
despite Kevin.
Demonetized.
Wait, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
Oh. Man, this is the ultra demonetization.
Elsingate time. Oh, jeez.
Elsagate, lol.
Elsagate. Let's go.
Jeez.
Stop snapping into position.
Hold alt.
Yes.
Thank you.
No, seriously, hold alt. Okay, there we
Thank
go.
you.
Alright.
Yep. Just
Yep.
Yep.
hopefully this is one
Remember,
of the
guys,
options for the thumbnail.
Dude, the thumbnail's always so weird.
We'll keep it here for
Wait,
so
you can
long.
make your own thumbnail.
Yeah, but why do that?
That's way too much work.
Wait, no, I thought you're not allowed to do your own thumbnail if you're not a YouTube partner or whatever the fuck it is.
I am.
Are you not?
How do you
Yeah,
not
he's a
make
YouTube
content?
partner, didn't you know?
If you can't make your own thumbnail, how the hell do you become a how do you make content? Because no one's gonna want to watch it if your video's in a random spot with no text or anything.
I can make my I can post videos over 15 minutes. I'm a YouTube partner.
Okay.
Craig has
Even though you've been demonetized like a million
Great.
times.
Yes.
the yellow coins fall upon you.
Every single video I post is demonetized.
Demonetized.
I want to change my color.
To demonetize.
Oh, I need to change my color.
Blue.
Do you like my rainbow of demonetization?
Yes.
Not enough.
No, I
demonetized.
don't.
Rain.
Not enough green.
There is green,
Not
though.
enough. Not
Yeah,
enough
but there's not
demonetization.
enough green.
I still feel like
Okay.
I'm making money.
Yeah,
If
I'm
there's
still
too much
making
green,
money.
then I make money.
You know what this reminds me of? Didn't fucking like some like Asian kids like explode from a Pokemon episode because it had so many different colors?
The Porygon.
Well, Porygon, was it Porygon Soldier, whatever it was called?
I don't know.
That
I just
episode?
know fucking kids like literally exploded and died.
It's because it was an epileptic. It was an epileptic reaction.
They got fucking wrecked. Is what happened.
Even you know what's funny? It wasn't even Porygon's fault in that episode.
It was
It
Pikachu
was
and a missile.
Pikachu.
Well, I mean, it's usually Ash's and Pikachu's fault that anything happens in that show.
True.
Like, honestly, none of this would have been happening if he just fucking didn't exist.
Wait, stop talking bad about Pokemon. I'll get demonetized.
You'll actually get DMCA takedown.
They're, this-
Nintendo will come at you.
Nintendo will fall through my roof and ruin my life.
Miyamoto will come down and just be like, no.
He will personally come to my house and shoot me.
And
An
Iwata will
actual
come-
real life Samus Aran will come in and take your bounty.
Yep.
Iwata's ghost will come down and manifest and be like, please understand.
That's pretty racist. Alright, let's fucking get this underway. Get this demonetized shit out of the way. You can't make black in the rainbow. What the fuck?
It's not black, it's green.
That right there is black.
Zoom in.
I'm lying on my
You
back
have
and not
2
looking
seconds.
at my
3,
screen, so I
2.
just screamed that out. I didn't even fucking look at it.
2 seconds. Stop chatting for free.
I clicked clear drawings, but it seems to be not a.
Well, that's because it's writing.
Yeah, it's not drawing.
That's because we've been
Oh, no.
demonetized.
What? That's so dumb. I was trying to clear writing on the fucking map layer.
Haha.
That's because we've been demonetized.
Alright, well, you know what that means, boys.
That wasn't even Kevin, was it?
No.
But, a perfectly even, well-balanced roll.
Okay, so we're starting now. Welcome back to Journey of a Soul, side chapter 6. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe 5, who knows?
Maybe 7.
Probably 6. I'm gonna go with 6. If not, I'll retcon it to 6.
Which one are we retconning?
All of them.
Alright, but are we going to retcon this harder than Kingdom Hearts?
Can we just... Kingdom Hearts is a shit show. I can't wait for 3.
Will you walk away? Please, oh baby, don't go.
Retconning it so that Aqua was always there, the main hero.
Yeah, the main hero, not Sora.
Guys, let's just try and keep this simple and clean, alright? Let's next
Okay.
continue reading.
Simple
Man.
and clean.
Clean
Oh,
as
well,
a
now we
whistle.
got hit with the DFC takedown if we haven't before.
Square Enix is hunting us down.
Don't worry. I'm sure
We
that
got
I'm sure there's
Nintendo,
some
we got the Irish boys,
Sean.
we got...
Wait,
on this
it's not
situation.
just Square Enix anymore. It's now Namco Bandai.
Wait.
Oh,
Because
never mind, we're
Namco
fine.
Enix?
Who gives a shit?
Noxus Cannon, Tekken.
Namco Enix.
Yo, does that mean the fucking Pac-Man?
Wait,
Yeah,
but Tekken is canon to the real world. So that means that Noctis is canon to the real world.
that means somewhere outside of Japan there are giant flying space battleships.
Yes.
Featuring Dante
Yeah.
from the Devil May Cry series.
Actual canon, by the way. Don't make no fun, nothing about this. Actual
No.
canon.
No.
Actually
Do
canon.
not pay him a dime, and he does not join your team as a demon. That
Keep
never
fucking
happened.
reading, Lewis!
Okay, sorry, we got sidetracked. Just flip a coin and bet tails, you always win.
Okay.
But so the party's in the cart, and as the cart's driving down, you notice a familiar top hat peering over some of the bushes on the side of the road.
I think somebody's over there. Who is that?
Over. As Ezra. I know that top hat from anywhere.
You do?
Yeah, that's Mr. Megorium,
Mr. Megora who?
a philanthropist,
Yum.
extraordinaire, adventurer, supreme, or something like. I don't know his real title.
I see.
We went to his supermarket.
He has a supermarket. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Red chimes in. I don't. Was it a supermarket?
It was pretty super.
I mean, I guess his dexterity challenge was pretty free.
He had some boxes.
Wait, so was this something that happened while I was away?
I do not remember the small rat being here.
Yeah, I don't think you're there because
No, this is in character.
I do not remember the small rat being there.
I mean, I've never
oh
heard
yeah, this
about
happened. Azrael chimes in. Yeah, this happened when you decided to go on your small little journey of self-finding or something.
Is that a short joke?
That's where I got me
Stupid?
punching gloves.
Punching
Azrael,
gloves.
Azrael said, we might as well pull over and see what he's doing.
No.
Damn left. Damn left. Okay.
It just ignores you.
Okay. Anyway, as Azrael pulls the cart over, he hops out, and then Mr. Megorium turns around.
Flip his
Ah!
picture. Flip his picture.
Hmm?
Flip his picture. Make him look the other way.
Okay, advance. Fuck with there you go.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Megoria.
That's Mr. Megorium. Ah! You're the group of, unique individuals who stopped by my Wonder Soporium.
Hey, I'm not an individual.
I'm Hagen.
Ah, yes, strong man. I remember you. You lift up the gravity gem. Much to my surprise.
Not really surprising to me. I learned how to read.
I see you've trimmed your numbers. Where's the rude lady?
Which one?
Rude lady.
Yes, that dark elf that was traveling with you.
I know not what you're talking about, friend. I
Which
wanna,
speaking of,
I want to get
what's
out of the
with
cart. I'm gonna give him a firm handshake. I've heard good things about you, Mr. Megorium. There, my friend Azrael here has talked very nicely of you and your.
roll your d20, Morgan.
Is that plus my charisma?
Constitution.
Constitution? Okay.
You feel your hands cracking in a firm handshake.
Nice. I respect that.
So he has the firmest of handshakes then.
OK。
你哋做證，我俾佢個 password。
See?
A man with a good
Actually
grip.
just-
OK。
A man with a good grip is a man with a good wife.
Oh my god.
Is he really just that dude from TF2 that just has Australia on his fucking chest?
He is truly
試下仔
fucking
好啲，你聽我講咪嗱，
Oh,
佢
Mr. Man.
乖啊，
Oh, I thought his name was.
攞
Hey,
哦 Ching chong, ping pong.
that's fucking right. You deserve a muting. That one.
No. What is this, bread?
You didn't even say it right. He'll suck your ching chong for 3 ping bongs or whatever the fuck.
I didn't even say that. All I said was ching chong, bing bong because I'm racist.
Don't accept racism in my Catholic server.
Yeah, Vin. God.
Spick, kike.
Someone actually deserves the boot for that. All in favor of kicking Kevin?
Alright, kick Kevin from the server. Let's go.
Yeah, Kevin, stop demonetizing us. Gosh.
You stopped demonetizing us. You were ching chonging all over the place.
Oh my
Goddamn Asian people.
I think we need a revival of the Third Reich.
Number 4? Yeah.
It will be on my side.
Do you have blue eyes?
I have green eyes.
Yeah.
You're
Nope,
dude,
dead.
you're done for.
I'd be willing to sacrifice for the greater good.
Just pull out your eyes. Just say that they were blue.
Yeah, just ink them
This
up.
video's gone from demonetized to reported and taken down off YouTube.
Yeah.
Alright, so, Mr. Megorium.
But anyway, so I see you got yourself a few new members, like the cat lady. Blaze looks out off the side of the cart towards him. And you got Buckethead over here. Nice
Yeah,
handshake, buddy.
Indeed.
And Hagen, you seem better for wear.
Yeah, I think I got taller.
Quite. But anyway, what brings you to this neck of the woods?
I want to go over to Blaze. He said quite.
Blaze looks at you. Please don't start this again. Red says, "Oh, we're heading over to the Triangle Villages." Ah, yes, going over there. I'm presuming to handle the tricky business of that the kid and that, what do you call them? Golems?
No.
Ah, then let me try again. Going to go over there and handle the ne'er-do-well situation in Duelson.
No. I'm just going for money.
We'll go get a rock.
Ah, speaking of money, would you like to earn some?
Oh,
Hell
do
yeah.
I ever?
No.
So, Buckethead, if you're willing, he stands over beside you and starts grabbing your shoulder. Well, then I got a proposition for you, Buckethead.
Oh, I'm all ears.
I hope. Like what I just imagine right now is that he's slowly pushing Brandon into the ground.
Like he's just sinking him in with his sheer presence.
Yes.
But he points to, he looks around to the whole bar. I have a proposition for all of you. You see that cave over there?
No.
Right over there.
Oh, okay, that one.
Yes. Azra says, yeah, it's pretty hard to miss. Ah,
I mean,
no.
I thought he was
Okay,
talking about that.
What?
That looks like a cave.
I don't know.
You hear a sigh from Red off in the distance. Anywho, I just so happened I wanted to try something new, so I'm started an adventuring camp for kids.
Are we going to camp?
So I started up my camp and decided to teach the kids how to be adventurers like me. Unfortunately, in this brand new
I won't start clapping.
discovered cave before that happened because of earthquakes, I've decided that this would be a perfect first adventure. An unexplored cave with numerous dangers and traps abound. Perfect for kids.
Uh-huh.
So, I geared the
I
kids
wish
up.
they had that when I was a kid.
I know! Look at me going into ancient cursed temples now. I thought, man, the kids would love this. So I sent them into the cave. It's been around 2-3 hours, and they have yet to return.
Huh.
Have you ever thought that
Wait,
maybe they
maybe they
Became
found some
criminals?
really good loot and they're bringing it out.
nah, they became criminals. They ran off with the loot.
What did
Maybe,
you gear them
but-
up with?
Torches, glowstones, chirping
Minecraft.
stones,
Ah.
and knives.
Have you
Kids
have you
love
been-
knives.
have you
That's true.
considered insurance?
It's true.
It's like that vine. What's that you got? A knife! Ah.
But I haven't heard them yell for terror or anything. But if they did, not that they will, I can't go in to save them because then it ruined the adventure. Because they know I'd beat up whatever trouble it was.
Maybe
now
we
that
should
you're
just
here-
wait.
Now that you're here, you can go in my stead and rescue them. Like a real adventure. And for every kid you bring back alive, I'll pay you.
What if they're not alive?
Whoops!
Do you have insurance?
Do you know any necromancers I could sell their parts to at that point?
Unfortunately, I may have killed one of the last 3 left.
Necromancers are kids.
The necromancer, silly. I'd never kill a kid on purpose.
Okay.
It's fine.
Mm.
Oh, put that back, mommy. Put it back. Yeah, no, mommy. There's no soda. No, you're not throwing this one away.
How big is the entrance to the cave?
It's a big mouth.
I
Big
don't
mouth?
like.
Mouth?
Yeah, it's the mouth of a cave. You ever?
Yeah, I know. I can fit in?
I,
Does it
How
have
many
eyes?
cookies could you fit in its mouth?
Cookie Monster.
full.
Alright. I want to go over to the cave and then just scream in it hello.
You hear an echo back.
Alright, there's someone in there.
Blaze jumps off the cart. Hagen, that was your voice.
Are you sure about that?
I want to scream, are you me?
You hear an echo. Are you me?
He's really fresh, I'll give him that.
Mr. Megorium, after being amazed by Hagen's brilliance,
Brilliant.
snaps back towards the rest of the party. But so, you go ahead and save the kids. There's 3, maybe 4. I didn't count.
All right.
Okay,
He's a good teacher.
let's go.
Well,
So
don't
how
just go.
much we talking per kid here?
What's a lot to you guys?
The value of a life. How much is a life worth?
Alright,
Well,
I want
I'm
to
rich.
walk over to Mr. McGorry.
One
and put
sacred
2 gold in his
artifact.
hand.
Jesus.
I want 1 secret artifact per
This is-
child.
This is extortion. I love it.
You drive a hard bargain, friend. How about 100 gold pieces and 1 holy relic for bringing all the kids back?
Okay.
And you keep whatever they find.
Okay, deal.
A holy relic for all the kids.
Yep, all of
Do
them
they have to be-
alive.
And you said that there's
Right.
3, maybe 4 of them.
4, maybe 5.
I don't really know. I only count when there's when I have a lot of money.
Oh, okay.
Scrooge McDuck.
Not a lot of money.
Scrooge McDuck, are you?
So, here, let me give you some gear. Got a couple of torches. Oh, here are these chirping stones. You know how they say miners carry birds with them in case there's gas?
No.
Well, miners carry birds with them in case there's gas. And the birds are chirping when there's gas. You don't want gas because if there's gas and you light a torch, you blow up.
Amazing.
Can I have it?
So, are we gonna kill canaries?
No, silly. That's why I have these magic stones. I wouldn't dare kill a canary on purpose.
On purpose.
Mr. Megorium. Megorium.
Yes.
I've been doing what you did.
Making money,
No,
being adventurers.
Look, I want to show him my bag filled with goodies.
Ah, you've been collecting relics and treasures like I do.
Yeah,
Like a jar of water and a book.
yeah. The jar of water is actually a wheel.
You gotta start somewhere, I always say. Unlike me, I started rich.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay.
Well, we
So here you
better
go.
get started.
He holds up 4 torches.
I take one.
Max. I take one.
I refuse.
I take the chirping stone.
I don't like caves, so I'm taking one.
Azrael takes a torch then. Blaze is scoffing at the idea of a torch. Anyone else? Alright, well, then Red takes up the last torch.
Oh.
Okay.
And I have 2 chirping stones. The other kids took the rest.
I take a chirping stone.
I took a chirping stone.
Okay, wait, what's going on? I'm lagging like crazy.
Don't worry about it. You don't need one.
Chirping
You already
stone.
got a torch.
They're canaries, except not canaries.
How many canaries were harmed in the making of this stone?
I don't know. I didn't count.
Okay, that's good to know. I'll take one.
Maybe a lot.
Wait, there's a bird in the stone?
No, there's not a bird.
Alright, I want to throw it against the ground as hard as I can.
Oh shit! Throw a d20.
Is that plus strength? Strength?
Yes.
Throw!
Hmm.
Huh. It makes a solid thud on the ground and gets stuck in the dirt. You see no life moving in it. Hagen, friend.
Eh?
All you have to do is hold the stone in your palm, and then if there's gas, it'll turn on.
Oh. Alright, I'll pick it up. Thought there was a bird in it.
Chirping stone. It's called the chirping stone for the sound, Hagen.
For the sound.
Of course. No. White.
You killed the bird that was inside of it. You monster.
No.
And here you go. I only have one.
No.
glowstone left.
No.
Think of it like this: if there is
What?
gas,
Wait.
or
What were you saying? Someone was saying no, and it cut you off.
That was
Glowstone.
That was not me.
so the glowstone basically means if there's gas, or if you're in a tight spot with no air, you can light it up and still get light.
Ooh.
So if there's gas and we can't breathe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
This
take
is-
it because it's not fire.
this is GM speaking right now. So if you're in a very small like cave tunnel or whatever, if you light a torch, there's a chance you can use up all the air left in that little corridor.
And suffocate to death.
Yeah. So
Amazing.
Cool. We can
And-
die.
and the glowstone has a much shorter duration than the torches.
Give me glowstone. It's
He
not
hands you
fire.
the- Here you go, tree.
Oh, thanks.
Alright. Wait. Alright. How big is cave?
I don't know. I've never been in it. It's a new unexplored cave.
Do we need
Perfect for
to
kids.
split into groups?
Perfect for kids.
Well, I promised their parents I'd bring the kids back by tonight.
When was that?
This morning.
Okay.
You have plenty of time, unless an earthquake happens and shuts the cave.
Oh.
But you'll be fine. If anything, I'll hire a crew of miners to get you out, or what's left of the town.
Sekali? I'm fine. Fine.
Alright, well, I'm going in. I'm just going straight in.
I will.
Hagen walks right in. Azrael follows up behind Hagen. Whoa, hold on. As he's following behind you. Red is behind Azrael, and then Blaze is just slowly walking in.
I will slowly walk in.
I will just go ahead and walk next
Ika,
to
Sekka.
Azrael.
Ê, Trần đâu ra? Kiếm rồi.
I'll cover the rear, I guess.
You going anywhere, Buckethead?
Buckethead died.
Brandon sits in awe. Morgan Fellhammer.
Morgan Tired Hammer.
Morgan tired him.
Yeah. I go in behind or no, not behind. I want to make my way towards the front of the group so that
You start rushing past and start knocking aside people.
yeah.
Can I sense motive for Eric?
Go ahead.
Okay. What's his perception or whatever the fuck it is?
I don't know.
His sense motive is like plus 11.
Okay.
It's crazy for some reason.
Yeah, it is plus 11. Can he roll it twice because of his passive? Because he's trying to get information out of Brandon's motive?
I guess. Sure.
There you go, Eric, if you're watching this.
There you go. I rolled well for him.
That's
Plus 11.
That's just 17 without the plus 11.
Yeah. What's your motive?
My motive for why I'm knocking everybody over?
Yes.
Because
To try and get
they
this.
won't get out of my way.
You know, ask them.
No.
Okay.
I got places to be, things to do.
You come into the first major opening of the cave. You see 4 holes. One with a crudely cut out staircase, and 3 other generic holes to parts of the cave.
Alright, I'm just looking at the stone and walking forward, so I'm just gonna go through this one.
With no torch.
No,
It's getting darker. I hope you know that.
I have a chirping stone.
So
Okay.
someone with a torch, as I said, someone with a torch is gonna have to follow that guy.
I don't have a torch.
Not me.
So.
Not it.
Not it.
I guess that's me.
I turned. I want to go up the stairs.
Damn.
Oh, down the stairs.
Before Azra goes on, he's Azra asks for Blaze, can I get a light? She snaps her fingers and the torch comes to life.
You know
I didn't
what?
know
That
you
would be
smoke,
smart.
Azrael.
Let me light my torch with your torch, friend.
Azra holds out his torch.
Okay.
Yo, can I get a light? I want to break off a tree branch.
I want to walk up and just shove my torch into Newell's hair.
Can I roll to dodge that?
Roll the dodge. Oh no.
Well, this is on Brandon now.
Roll for Eric. Roll the sense motive.
Well, if this is Brandon's real purpose, then your hair is on fire.
No, I was joking.
Okay.
But Eric still needs to roll for sense motive. Or, well, Alex still needs to roll.
Roll
for
the sense motive of the thought you didn't say out loud in real game.
Yeah.
Well, he saw Morgan teasing Newell left to light his hair on fire.
So, can I get this one branch that I plucked out lit up?
Azra holds out his torch for you.
All right,
So,
thanks, man.
So, do we roll sense motive?
No, we're not sensing motive on a thought that there was no way anyone would know Morgan was thinking about because he's wearing a fucking face covering helmet.
Alright,
I'm going
so
to
So how are the teams splitting up so far?
Hagen and Azriel towards cave right in front. This one.
Oh, no.
All right.
I've already left with my light. I'm not here anymore. I've gone down the stairs. Stairs mean people have been there and loot.
Is this one like ridiculously? Wait, hang on. It's not Sean. There.
Oh, I was just about to do that.
Alright.
Hold on. Well, you guys decide. Well, let me walk Ace real quick. I'll be back in a
Okay.
minute.
All right. So
Hagen, Azrael, Morgan, period.
Me.
I just wanted to keep walking off while looking at the stone, and just be like trying to like shake it while we're just walking down.
all right. Here's a question. Would Alex follow Morgan to continue sensing motive?
Probably, actually.
You know,
You know what? The weird thing is though, like when we had like Quell just following us, we knew he would do like mana and stuff. We do like enhanced mana or something. When Eric's character is just going to follow and only sense motive, that's going to be the only.
he's
thing
only
that's
going to
happen.
sense motive on me.
Yes.
He's not even going to do anything.
He's going to metagame the shit out of you.
So
He's going to
dude-
bust out a wall and punch
Well-
the first thing he sees.
If he tries
No.
if he tries to metagame me any harder than just sense motive, he's not gonna want to follow me down into a cave where there's nobody
Alright,
else
so-
around.
Morgan, Alex, Hagen,
So-
Azrael. Where's everyone else going?
I'm
Let's see.
following the not crazy group that's safe.
Hope you know.
I
if,
kinda wanna-
Well,
go
there
over
is no
this way.
group currently that isn't.
hope you know.
So
that
you
if
have
there's
to be
any
the first
loot this
one
way.
to choose which.
Alex
Alright,
is
so you're
getting
going in
nothing.
that one.
Yeah. That's me.
Alright, so Newleth is going in this one.
Hmm.
working on it.
Mm, mm.
Guns don't kill people.
I
I
kill
kill
people.
people with guns. Bow.
So these are all the party members we have right now, right?
Yes. So, Jonathan, you're the last one remaining. And then are we choosing for the AI or are we going to
Wait,
let Lewis?
Well, I feel like
Lewis would pick, I think.
yeah.
Right.
So wait, where are you going then?
So with the safe group.
The safe group.
Which probably means this hole.
No,
The safe
isn't
group
going
is
anywhere.
probably with Blaze and Red.
Probably.
Yes. The group with non-suicidal people.
Are you calling me suicidal?
So
I
wait,
guess you
so
can't
wait,
be with me.
I'm
I'm
immune
not,
to that.
Slightly?
I'm not suicidal. I just can't die.
Are you
They're
sure
the
about
same.
I am sure about that.
that?
Yo, how's your
Are
constitution?
you sure?
My constitution
Hey.
is a modifier of 2.
Yeah,
Hey,
I have a +5.
Yeah, I
Hey.
also
Trash.
don't take damage.
Yeah,
And if
you're
I
also
do,
just immune to
if I
damage.
do take damage, it's because I can
You
then
have the
do a
same
lot of
constitution modifier that I have.
hello.
damage.
You're
Okay.
Yeah. You're just
Are you-
very weak.
welcome to the party, Eric.
Did Eric join?
Eric's here.
No.
He has joined.
Hey, there he is. War Eric.
What? Alright, so we are in a cave. We are exploring to.
There are a high
find-
number of
we-
users in
We're
your video
exploring
chat.
for Mr. Megorian to find kids in his adventure in a cave project.
Basically, Mr. Megorium was playing cave with kids, and then the kids got lost in the cave.
And we need to
If you,
save
if
them
you
alive.
if you know what this innuendo means, wink.
Would it be accurate
Alright.
to think that you are going to follow Morgan?
So that
If
you can
you-
follow behind me and sense motive on me. That's the reason why you're with me.
Okay. I mean, if you want to change your mind, then you go right ahead. But you weren't here, so we made it for you.
Lewis is not here right now, so we're just...
We're
So,
choosing
yeah,
where to
you
go.
also change.
Yeah.
Seems reasonable.
Who the
Alright,
fuck are
so-
you?
Alex with tree guy whose hair is on fire.
Yeah.
Not...
So there's a tree that's literally on fire and a zombie going together. Let's go.
Alright,
I should have done that. I should have actually went through with that. It would have been funny.
so that means that there's only one place left for Coriol to go, and that's up here.
I'm going with Blaze and Junk.
So
I don't-
Coriol and Blaze are up here.
Wait, that's a really small hole. Who would be able to actually fit in that?
Well,
I
is
agree,
it
Alice.
actually? Is it actually a small hole?
That's what I was gonna ask Lewis, but then he walked away. Because
Yeah.
I was gonna go in there if it wasn't a small hole, but
Well, I don't think it's the same hole here except flipped here.
yeah, but that one's actually smaller. It's 1 block wide as opposed to 2 blocks wide.
I don't think it really matters.
We do not know. We just walked into the cave.
We're just trying to find kids
This-
for money.
This one,
And
this
holy
one has
relics.
stairs.
Yeah, if
This
The
we...
one that
has
Morgan's
stairs.
going to has stairs. That's the only one that actually has like
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
notable.
Yeah.
This one has stairs. The rest are just holes, as far as we know. We met
Um,
Mr.
okay, we
Megorium.
met- got
Mr.
in-
Megorium.
We got in here,
We did
into
nothing.
the
is
cave,
what we did.
and then
yeah,
Lewis said, I need to go walk Ace. I'll be right back.
the
Mr.
standard.
So
Megorium
we've
was
been
like,
here.
"Hey, I'll give you money if you find my lost kids." To which, by the way, can I just mention, I want to have a plan where we just leave this cave and we just go find random ass kids in a town and just pick them up and bring them back to Mr. Megorium.
You should
know,
try and do
he
that,
doesn't.
actually.
He doesn't know how many kids
Exactly.
there were. So we
Exactly.
could, if there's like 6 kids, we could kill half of them and take their loot.
Well, we get their loot anyway if we save them.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't want to deal with escorting 6 kids out of here.
We could just give Jonathan. We could just pass
put
Jonathan
a
off.
wig on. Put a wig on the kobold.
Hell yeah. Alright, Kobold. You're becoming a child now.
Alright,
you
so-
say this as if he's not basically
Coriol-
anyway.
and Blaze. Well, that is if Lewis chooses to. Are we deciding for them or no?
I
I
think
don't think
that's-
we're deciding for them.
I think that Lewis is just gonna make the decision on where they go.
Yeah.
All right. So
Where are
then
you
it's
going,
up to
Jonathan?
fucking Jonathan, head ass, waiting until everyone else is done.
I wanted
Well,
to
I
go down
guess-
the stairs.
At this point, I think that I'm probably either following Coriol or Morgan.
Well, which is it?
You don't have to. You could go with the other 2 if you want.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna.
Because technically, there's going to be one left over, so there's going to be
One
3
group of
groups
3.
of 2 and 1 group of 3. Thanks, Case.
Well, I already did the math for you. Don't worry.
But
You
I
don't
already
have
knew
to-
the math.
You don't have to hurt your brain trying to do it. Don't worry. I
Oh
got
my
you.
god. Well,
I'm
actually, we did, technically, right now we could just leave him for dead. Cause
Yeah,
fuck
you-
this guy.
You could just leave me by myself.
I kind of wish you would just leave me for myself.
No, it's too bad.
The sweet release calls.
All right,
I've been corrupted by some weird ass octopus monster, and now I
so
just
Jonathan, you have to choose.
I'm going to wait for the context of Red and Blaze.
Oh my god, Jonathan, no, you're supposed to go now.
No.
I
I'm not
guarantee.
going to
I
choose
guarantee
now.
Lewis is gonna get back and say, "So, Jonathan, where are you going?"
Yeah.
Literally, just make a fucking choice right now.
Guarantee.
Garen.
Garen.
Just make a
Exclamation
choice,
point.
Jonathan.
T-shirt. Exclamation point. It.
Everyone take out your rulers and just point at Jonathan.
Okay.
Agriatus right there.
I'm going to whip out a yardstick that I just had hiding inside my bark this entire time.
Just,
Because mind you, I'm not actually wearing anything other than bark.
You have clothes?
Nope. And bark.
Me have armor.
I have natural armor because I'm a tree.
How is both of these 20 feet?
Yes.
Because mechanics of this particular system.
You see, if we paid for it, it could be different.
Why would we pay for it?
well, want to see something crazy? This is 15 feet, this is 15 feet, this is 15 feet, this is 15 feet, this is 15 feet. But this is 20. But this is 15. All throughout.
But are you 15 feet?
I'm actually 7.
44
Jonathan,
feet.
make a fucking choice.
I feel like this is going to happen every time.
Is there really any pressure when Lewis is still out blocking Ace?
Yes.
Yeah. We're putting the pressure on you right now.
Peer pressure doesn't count to me.
Well,
Does,
too bad.
Well, too bad to too bad.
Does atmospheric pressure count to you?
I imagine it wouldn't be much different from the external pressure since we are literally at the mouth of the cave still.
Yo, wait. Kev,
Wait, hold on.
You
I didn't even think
have
about this. What does
PlayStation
everyone
Plus.
fucking have?
What do you mean, what does everyone have?
Alright, so fucking first off, light and chirping stone.
Wait.
You have
So
a
wait.
light and a chirping stone. I have a light and a chirping stone. He has nothing. And he has a fucking light.
Why?
You hear that?
Alright, well, I guess with the additional context of what everyone has,
Eric, delete all this
I'll go
fucking
ahead
shit.
I'll go ahead and go with Coriol.
Okay.
Because
Right, red
I have a
and
light, and I potentially have an advantage in searching the caves to living over a decade in caves.
How do the stars work in fucking caves?
Okay.
The stars are angry.
Welcome back.
Alright, Lewis, now you gotta choose. Red and Blaze, where are they going?
Okay,
Leave
so
Morgan for dead.
Blaze is going down with Morgan because she feels feels a presence down there.
Oh wait, there's no stones here, right? I'm not getting tugged.
No stones here.
Okay.
In the side chapter, we just so happened to find a secret stone.
Nah,
The
but you know,
stone.
maybe there's a fragment of a stone.
Dude, if a stone broke, wouldn't that just fucking destroy the world?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Nice.
So don't
Alright,
fucking
so
break
right
them.
Blaze with Morgan. Joe Nathan. Joe Nathan, Blazes with
And,
Morgan. Top
Okay?
left.
Right.
And
You're the one who's writing it.
Red would follow Blaze.
Alright.
Of course.
Oh, that's a lot of people going with Morgana.
Good. That
Well,
prevents him
because
from
if Blaze-
killing anyone.
If Blaze feels a presence through her soul stone, then that means there's something related to Guardians out of way. And I'm interested in stuff about the Guardians and origin.
You know, at least I have like probably the two least sensitive people here. You know, with me.
Yeah.
If I wanted to kill a child, I feel like these two would be the ones not to stop me.
I mean,
I don't know about that.
I'm literally crazy.
Red is thousands of years old. I think Red more or less doesn't care about. It seems kind of inconsequential at that point.
Wait, but she literally just had the fucking realization through her fucking dream sequence.
Yeah, she realized that she can have friends.
Yeah, she can have friends, but I think she's definitely aware that in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter.
And Blaze
Death
has
is
already
inevitable.
shown that she's willing.
Yeah,
to just straight up-
Blaze. I wasn't arguing about Blaze.
Yeah.
I don't loose
Like
cannon.
they got like that one. Remember the mercenary captain? He's like, I surrender. Dead.
It was like fucking me. We just
I
were
give up.
playing a game downstairs, and next thing we know, she comes downstairs and she's super mad. Didn't have anything to do with her, but whatever.
No, she was trying to get some sleep, and you fuckos are making.
He ruined my soup.
I didn't know such thing. I don't know what you're talking about.
But okay. So Corio and Agriatis, my left mouse click is being annoying. Come up into a cove.
Cop?
Kave.
It's called African American.
Oh.
Wait, do either of you have a torch?
I have a sword. Or well, but I have searing blade enhancement.
Retard. Same.
Oh, wait. Now that Eric's actually here, fuck.
We already chose where Eric went. Eric went with us.
He went with me.
Yeah, he's.
No, but I mean, we were supposed to fucking mix Eric's lightning spear before this.
Yeah, let's just assume that we did.
We left it on the cart.
I left it on the cut.
And isn't it the hand cannon or whatever? The hand fucking lightning? Ezreal?
The gauntlet.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
we'll figure that out after this since we're already deep in here.
But yeah, I have my searing blade enhancement.
Well, I mean, okay. So, before this, I've had a gauntlet set up, just not the socket.
As a matter of fact, I don't have dark vision. I have low light vision.
And I'm going to assume that our Pathfinder chat is both in and out of character while we're on the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, during that, I got the information that I needed to make a socket for the lightning gem, and so he has his lightning gem gauntlet. Assuming
what
you
I'm
grant me the rules.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Azure would have done that, but all right. Well, we'll talk about this later. But yeah, so there is no light within this.
Does his sword give off a low light?
I would like to act.
Yeah,
The
Searing
searing-
Blade does turn on light.
Can I
So
use
then,
it?
can he use that on his low light vision?
Well, I mean, I did it before.
Perfect.
Turning on the blade would allow him to see right next to him, while low light lets him see further beyond it for a normal person.
I have a question.
Hmm?
Could I use it on like a low power setting so that I can use it for longer without having to use up as much power so quickly?
Low power mode.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I can only use it for 3 turns technically.
I've come up with a new recipe.
So with that, you've turned on the blade.
In low power mode.
Yes.
What the fuck is that?
That's Jonathan now.
That's what he looks like?
Yeah, he's no longer fucking Scrappy Doo.
Oh, okay. So now he's just red. Red as fuck.
He's after the event of the Soul Stone and becoming Guardian. He's grown as a person.
Okay.
Nice.
But is he too grown that we couldn't pass him off to Mr. Megorium as a kid?
I mean, I'm still 3 feet tall.
Are you trying to like
We're trying to
we
scam
were-
him.
Yeah.
put a wig on him and be like, "We found the 4th kid."
He doesn't know how many kids there are, though, so we could just say that there were only 3. If one
Nah, we
dies,
can-
we can just say that he never existed.
We can easily just go to a nearby village and steal a couple kids from there, because I'm sure he doesn't remember any of their faces.
Yeah.
We just kidnap kids and pass them off.
We pass them off to a strange man in exchange for artifacts.
But okay, so Agriatis and Coria, how do you proceed?
The darkness.
That's Vin and Jonathan.
First off, what? Well, all right. So I guess first off, how much does my dark or low light vision help me?
Isn't it like 20 feet? 10, 15, whatever.
Let's see. I didn't write it down, so I guess I have to bring up the page.
10.
Pathfinder, ho!
Don't worry, I've got a quick link. So, Day Raider, low light vision, and low light vision. Characters with low light vision have eyes that are so sensitive to light that they can see twice as far in normal in dim light. So I guess I just get double the radius around me.
Yeah, so you have 5 feet of vision, so that means from the you see 10 feet in front of you past the light.
Alright, so around me, what do I see?
Walls.
I'll take a few steps forward.
I'm guessing Coriel follows behind?
No.
Okay, we'll just say he follows behind.
Why is you icon a Digimon?
Didn't I just say that he's grown as a person? You wanted this? I'll shut up when someone buys me a Kindred plushie.
Okay. I'll do it just if you actually keep that promise.
I'll just permanently server mute myself.
Yeah.
You can buy it. Yeah, too bad I'm be buying everyone else's Christmas presents first.
Any change in the surroundings up here?
I'm gonna buy shit in a bag.
Fuck it.
But yes, you see shadows moving in the distance, and you notice that the room opens up.
Wait, you're
Can
going to
I-
fuck your own shit and then give it to Lewis?
That's kinky.
Can I use my minor gust to spread some embers forward?
Roll d20.
Let's see. So, considering I don't have intelligence, that's d20 plus 2.
You successfully blown forward some embers to light up in front of you.
I'd like to walk over and check this out.
As you walk, I fucking hate my left click. As you walk forward, you realize you're standing in a massive horde of rats.
Oh.
I'm going to up the power on my blade and wave it at the rats.
The rats seem more attracted than dissuaded.
I'm going to start swinging into the rats.
You start hearing the sound of cutting flesh and searing blood. Some of the rats start to dissipate towards you, but still start crowding around Coria.
I'm going to continue walking around and swatting at rats with my flame blade.
What is
As you start-
Coriel doing?
Bye, Coria.
just literally cardboard, man.
I'm just carrying my cardboard cutout of Coriel with me as I explore the cave.
Yeah, you're using it as a tank.
Yeah,
It's pulling aggro.
cardboard tank. But
That shit was crazy.
what? Peace Walker.
Yeah.
2-man tanks soloing real tanks. Okay, so as you're starting to swing at the rats start trying to bite you. Roll d20 to whatever you want to do to not, or just get bit if you want to just get bit.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll to spray more embers at the rats, but this time on the rats,
Alright, roll d20. This will be plus the int.
of which I have 0, so just plus my special passive.
The rats have successfully been dissuaded from nibbling on you, going.
So the rats are still around?
Yes, the rats are still around. They want you, and they need you.
Well, the searing blade is really the only thing I have to dissuade the rats.
Maybe I won't say anything. I'm GM. I can't say shit. So the rats are still swarming all around you. At this point, it's starting to become overwhelming.
I'd like to roll an intelligence check to see if I know a good way to handle rats from my time with the kobolds.
Roll d20. You can't seem to pull up the memory fast enough.
Alright. Alternative then, I'm going to walk this way and try to draw the rats with me.
Let's just leave him for dead.
Well, no, just like here.
Oh, okay.
Just on this tile.
Okay.
Do the rats follow?
Yes, the rats are following you.
Alright. I would like to crouch down and wait until they are mostly around me.
You feel rats all around you.
Alright. I'm going to lay my blade flat to the ground and do a whirl around to hit as many rats as possible.
Alright, that would be dexterity, so roll that for me, BB.
And I recently buffed it, so now it's +4. Yay!
Ouchie.
Oh,
You roll around and make yourself look dumb.
no one can see the cardboard.
The rats have successfully covered your entire body.
Oh my god. Where's Vin?
Literally AFK.
He's just watching as his friend is eaten alive.
He wanted to go this way because he didn't want anyone suicidal with him. You're rolling in rats.
You're rolling. Alright.
Literally,
Considering you're near the wall, roll your d20 for me.
Alright, just
That's you,
20.
bro. That is something
yeah,
Vin
just roll
would
your
say.
d20. Wow. The perfect roll. While you're flailing around inside a horde of rats, your hand perfectly is up against the wall, and the entire room lights up. They're luminescent plants that respond to touch. With the sudden shock of light, all the rats start scattering away.
Look, piece of candy.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my searing blade enhancement.
You turn off the blade as the rats start burrowing into every little hole in the cave.
Pick up your cardboard.
Roll d20 plus Constitution for me, please.
Alright, let's see.
You have AIDS.
Constitution is +1, so... Whoops, +1.
You successfully resist getting any diseases.
Yay! I am not a sick little lizard.
Well, no, you'll probably have to roll con for other things, but we'll see how the scenarios play out.
But so far, I am not a sick little lizard.
Alright, so
You know who's
with
sick?
that,
With the
Vin
light
just
plan.
leaving you to die. Vin waits. Alright.
okay, so
So with the light plants, am I able to see anything new?
the plants are pretty.
Nice.
Alright, can I make a perception roll then? To see if now that there is actual light in the room, if I can see any new paths.
Oh well, yeah, you can see a path. I moved you right over it.
Oh.
I'm just this is the GM speaking. The GM is saying we are going to move on to another section of the caves.
Yeah, boo. Whoa. Oh.
And okay, who went into what door?
If you go back to the first
if
page, you can
if it's-
see.
Yeah,
If it's right door, it's Hagen and Asriel. If it's down door, it's Nuala and Alex.
What about top right, huh, Jonathan?
top
actually,
right-
Jonathan
top right.
just told me the ones that I needed.
Có vui không? Có vui nha. Ok vậy.
I want to go with who won't kill themselves.
Proceeds to lie on the ground with the rats and roll around.
Cái nữa.
I want to roll around and kill the rats. You're just rolling in rats.
It was more like I was hoping to do a ground level spin attack.
Yeah, but that's not what you
You
did.
got on the ground and you forgot.
You got on the ground and you were like, woo!
Okay, so I do know that Azra has a lit torch, so. Does Nulef and Alex happen to have a.
I have a light thing. I also have a twig on fire.
Nằm dưới là để cho nó tăng thêm. Ok, tăng thêm trang lên.
Where is Vin?
Nè, thấy không? Nó cho tăng thêm.
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
Wait, is he
here now?
You've been here this entire time?
Yeah, I've been here the entire time.
You've been here the entire time? Are you sure about that?
No, I passed out.
Okay. Because
Conked out, he was just like.
He actually
the
did
non-suicidal one decided to take a little bit of a roll with some rats.
Oh my god.
You
Oh,
got
wait,
you got swarmed by rats and then Jonathan led them away.
Nó còn nằm nguyên mà.
And then tried to do a spinning attack to kill them all. And he instead
then
he just rolled around in the rats and you watched.
Oh my
You
god.
looked down at him.
Alright,
Yo, hey,
so,
that's me.
So, Eric, do you. Well, Eric and Nulef, do you decide to turn on the torch or rely on Eric's dark vision?
I mean, I have a little branch on fire.
Oh, you already do so. That means Eric cannot activate his dark vision until the branch goes out.
Wait, we're in the same spot?
Are you?
I mean, we're in the same map, technically. Like, out of game,
Yeah.
we're in the same map.
Yeah, you are.
You know
Okay.
that's.
Well, I mean,
That's
it's a
kind of-
big intercollecting fucking cave system with earthquakes, so.
How
Wouldn't
did
be
you
surprised.
go down and they went to the right and now you're on the right?
Don't question it.
It's very hard to describe this in a three-dimensional space when you're only looking at a flat 2D plane.
Alright. Well, I'm just going.
Yeah. So, Hagen?
Alright, so I'm gonna just continue to walk forward and look at Azrael and shake the chirp stone.
The chirp stone.
Yeah.
As you're shaking it towards Azrael, nothing happens to the stone. Well, no gas here.
This bird doesn't work.
Not a burn.
That's a lot of darkness.
Uh-oh. I
Uh
think it looks like there's only one path for us to follow.
oh. Okay. Where?
The
Down?
path to your right.
Alright, right? Okay. Well, let's go. Oh.
As you guys continue down the darkness, let me ask: does Nulef and Alex do anything?
Do I see any walls directly near me?
Yes, you see a wall split off into two.
So like into two paths.
Yes.
I don't know. Which path looks safer? Can I roll a perception check to see what's in the path?
Roll d20.
It's wisdom is wait, it's wisdom, right?
Yes.
Okay, so wisdom's 5, and then I also have +1 to perception checks. So that's +6.
14.
Yeah, you can
That's
roll one
15.
too.
Sách thì uống đó. Nó sách thì uống không cho thì nó bỏ lại thôi, nó bỏ luôn thôi, có gì nữa.
And you're the one that gets bad rolls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Nua sees that one of the paths looks shorter than the other, and Alex sees that one of the paths leads to another path.
So one path leads to what?
Another path.
What's the first one?
Alright,
No, the
just-
first one.
So you see that your one path is shorter, but you can't tell if it's because it ends or because it turns.
And the other one where short leads to another path.
Yes.
Thôi,
The foreshore path is the same path as your shorter path.
tôi á.
So if we go the shorter path, it might end up just being a dead end, and then we'd come back. So
You could find a dead kid.
yeah, that's worth. Let's go.
Alright, so you guys choose the longer path?
Xong rồi phải không? Ây da, rồi xong rồi phải không? Bưng cái thùng đó xuống đây để hư. Bưng cái
Alright,
thùng
you
xuống.
walk down and you see that the path turns off to the right.
Ra đi tôi làm cho.
And then at the end of that path, you see an opening in the wall.
What's inside the opening?
Don't know, it's too dark to see.
Can I shove my twig inside the hole?
Upon putting your stick inside the hole, wow. You see that it has another path inside of it.
There's a path within the path within the path.
Yes.
Pathfinder.
Nice one.
Looks like this path's been found.
Ta-da. So do you guys go into the hole in the wall?
Well, Alex wishes to perception check the butthole.
All you can tell is that it's another path.
Perception check the butthole.
Alright, Alex, let's have to go in.
I didn't realize that Newell and Alex were getting the chance to go on a game show.
What's in that butthole?
Ok. Ở ngoài đó có người ta bắn
Sounds like Fucking disgusting Japanese game that might actually exist.
Honestly, yes. It does. Sounds like that.
There's 4 buttholes. One of them holds a capsule that fucking wins you $1 million.
If you eat it,
You gotta suck it out.
you gotta suck out the capsule. Family Feud, ew. You combine it with Family Feud, that's gross. Whatever, keep the two.
Okay, but we're already getting demonetized, boys.
We've already been demonetized. What are we gonna do? Get
We also got a
demonetized
video
twice?
claimed.
Yeah. Okay, so
Tại sao cái này nó cứ mất cả?
you guys decide to enter it. Alright,
Okay.
so double demon. You guys enter the cave. Upon walking through the whole path, you find yourself back at the opening of the main cave system. So, whoop.
How did we get back here? But yeah, can we go back through it?
Hey, you can go back the way you came. Do you go back the way you came?
Yes.
Alright, and you guys are back at the start.
Hey,
So
Azrael.
basically, there are floor masters, except passive.
Không phải cái này xây không được mà cái miếng này nó không ra.
Yeah, Hagen?
I was thinking about it, and you know how you made your. I point to his little rifle thing.
Wow, quá dữ.
Oh yeah, the firearm and the long arm.
Yeah. I show him my hook arm, and I'm like, you can make like an actual long arm.
You want me to put a rifle on your hand
Well,
or on your arm?
yeah, it's not my hand anymore. My hand's with that Kraken.
Do you feel it every night?
Xây mà cái tim không có đạp tim.
Why?
I still punch it in my dreams.
Làm sao mà xây?
Just to suffer. But such a lust for revenge. Anyway, memes
No, I'm
aside.
not really mad about
Đây
it.
rồi.
But
Để nó đây nè.
why do you want a rifle in your arm?
I don't know, it seems cool.
Well, I mean,
As we're
Yeah.
walking along in this dim cave with nothing.
yeah, it's cool. That's why I have 2 of them. But
Yeah.
as you come up to an intersection, well, which way, Hagen? Left or right?
Right. I remember. I remember. I put my hand against the wall.
Làm sao cho nó lên nè. Bắn gì nè.
You just follow one wall, and you can get out anywhere.
That's surprisingly wise of you.
I did it all the time with the maze puzzles in coloring books. I pull out my elvish coloring book.
Huh. Right.
Cho nó nằm lật lên là ok rồi. Mà dựng cho nằm lật lên.
Alright, so
mean,
we're
are you
following
looking-
this wall.
I mean, are you looking to have like a swappable arm thing with like
Không phải vậy. Bắn ở đây nè.
where I could swap the hook and the rifle at any time?
Yeah, that'd be cool. You know, like I could like have a. One time, it's like the rocket launcher. You could put that on there. You could put your. I was thinking about it. We could have the small one sit on my arm, and I could make it like a perch for him. You know?
Ông cầm lên đi, cầm lên đi.
I'm guessing by small one you mean Agriatus.
Yeah.
Đi đây, sắp đi đó.
I don't know. I could probably carry most of the people in the group.
And I think about it, most of us aren't exactly as tall as you are.
Yeah.
Although Hagen has his own height.
Morgan?
Trời ơi, nói mà không hiểu.
The
Bây giờ
paladin,
đi vậy nè, ngay cái chỗ này nè.
Oh yeah.
dark armor guy.
Nói
Yeah.
không- Hiểu chưa? Thì những cái giọng này thôi.
He seems nice.
I wouldn't use nice, but I guess complacent would be the word.
Giờ quán hết chỗ này. Ngay cái chỗ này.
You still following the wall?
Yeah, we're still following the. I have my hand on this wall, so it's just going down and then this way.
Nói vậy được.
I'm here.
Chiều vậy hả? Ông quán
Upon
vậy
watching down,
hả?
you see a hole in the wall.
Ừ, dạ, ông quán sao?
Well, looks like this is a.
Thì tôi nói cho ông một
This is our next path.
Alright, I want to put my head in there and scream hello.
You hear a voice coming, yelling back. Hello?
Oh, that's an echo. Blaze was telling me about those.
Hagen, that I don't know if you know this, but that wasn't your voice.
Yeah, it was. Watch this. Are you me?
No, help me! that didn't sound like an echo to me, Hagen. That sounds like a kid.
What? Did Blaze lie to me?
No, she didn't lie.
I'm
to
gonna
you.
talk to her when I get back. I gotta go through. I'm keeping my hand on the wall.
You guys run inside. Alright, so that means Nulef and Alex, you've come back to where you started.
Yeah.
Did they hear me screaming?
Roll D20 for perception, both of you.
Oh boy. Hey, that's more like it. Now you can bitch about not getting good rolls.
I get bad rolls, I get bad rolls.
Fuck the GM.
GM rigs all the numbers. Oh wait, are you gonna roll for yourself, Nulef, or?
I did. Hello?
Oh, 21? Jesus.
Yeah. That's why I said now you can complain about not getting good rolls.
Alex hears a faint whisper, but Noel knows exactly where the voice came from.
Hell yeah. It came from that away.
You start hurriedly walking along.
Go back in the same hole.
Help, I'm lost. I can't find my way.
You come up to an intersection. One vote for Dan.
I vote right.
Alright. Another intersection.
Left.
Now, okay. You're gonna have to give me some perspective here. Because you're facing this way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hold on, wait.
left.
Eric voted to go down over here.
Yeah, but Nulef is the one with the light.
It's because I'm a woman.
Alright, then you guys separate then.
Dragon vision.
So Nulef starts going left.
You both immediately bumped into each other again.
Yes, you did immediately both bump into each other.
Hey, long time no see.
It's
Turn
been a
order.
while. Turn order.
Oh,
Turn order doesn't sound good.
Final Fantasy attack swirl. So you guys continue keep going downwards.
Sure.
If I were
I
to
don't
sing
actually
anymore,
know where the thing came from.
if I were to sing anymore,
You
we
know
would
you're in
get
a
triple
general direction.
demonetized.
you probably will.
Da, 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 da.
Wait, no, that was too far, dude. That's already too much.
Demonetized. I don't like money. Hee hee. Alright, so you guys decide to go straight?
Straight as in continuing down? Oh wait, okay.
Straight
never
as in
mind.
this way.
I'll leave this one to you. Okay, I guess we're going straight. Let's go.
You come up to another hole in the wall.
They came up to another game show.
Yes.
Alright. You guys enter the hole. You guys get sent back to the beginning.
Oh,
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I hate you. This is how the map works.
why'd you design it this way?
There's, there's only one fucking.
Eat so early.
Because Ace always takes them. I'm not forcing you. I've like in the GM layer. There's a legit an X near the cave that takes you to where you gotta go. Like here, hold on. Can I move this into the? Yeah, I can move this. I can move this into the fucking. See? Look at my taint. Alright, retcon. You guys went the right way.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Alright. So that means the last cave.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. I need you. Wow, you got really big for no fucking reason. I need you. Please stop this. No. And I need Hagen. Not Hagen. Fucking Morgan. Morgan Wronghammer.
Morgan light tree on fire.
Ah, here we go. As you walk into the room, Blaze is not satisfied with the paltry amount of light your torch is giving off, and she just lights up a blazing inferno in her hand, lighting up the whole room.
Wonderful. Put the torch away then.
you shake off the fire from the torch and just put it on your belt.
Yeah, that's good thinking there. That's a lot. It's a lot better than this thing. Haha.
nice sense of confidence right there.
I'm not hurt.
What is-
When does hand soap come out? I don't know.
Yes, the room looks particularly non-threatening.
Hey, I remember this room from Red's dream sequence.
Yeah, Red says this. Red says, yeah, this looks awfully familiar to something I remember seeing before.
Well, what does it remind you of?
Like an entrance to a guardian temple.
Ooh, a temple. Temple means loot. Rub my hands together.
Dun, 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 dun. Demonetize.
Nothing new.
But I'm guessing you're gonna start working or walking forward, Morgan.
I don't like that you asked me if I'm going to walk forward. That makes me think that there's traps. I think I'm not gonna walk forward.
With you clearly hesitating to walk forward, Red asks, "What's the matter? What do you think? What do you think's
Well,
going on?"
This is a really grand temple, you know, and there's children missing, and Mr. Megorium said that there were traps down here. I think if there was going to be traps anywhere in this cave, it would be in the structure part of the cave and not the cave part of the cave, you know?
The
And a
fuck
good-
did you just say?
Good place for traps to be would be at the very entrance, because it stops anybody from getting in.
But so Red
So
says,
much for our brave
"Oh,"
hero.
Red says, "Aren't you wearing like armor? What's a little few bow darts to you?"
You know what? You're right.
Ceiling collapses. Die.
Yeah, I start walking forward with newfound confidence.
You walk forward and clearly step on a false rock that clicks.
Immediately.
On purpose.
Yeah, I notice it and I step on it on purpose.
You hear a bunch of small coming from the pillars.
Make yourself as open as possible.
Well, I guess I have my shield with me still, right? That's like all.
Yeah, but
Can
they're
I-
coming from both sides.
Okay, I stand there.
Con là thấy đứa là mê vậy. Đi đi xí rồi con.
So, all right, you just stand there.
Đấy là
Yep.
ngầm thùng.
All right,
Cho mẹ cái này sao?
Turns out it's holy weapons.
you take 2 damage.
Alright, I take no damage.
Yes, these are neutral intent arrows because they can't be evil because they're just traps.
Well, my armor has
Wait,
2
that's pretty
DR
cool.
anyway, so
Just don't. They just do nothing. They just think off of you.
yeah. It's not even like they pierce my armor and then can't hurt me
Wait.
because I'm so evil.
Wait,
Yeah.
I thought your armor was 5.
No, my armor is 2. My character is 5. For a total of 7.
They're not protecting the temple. The temple doesn't naturally have traps. Shut up. Telling me. All right.
Wrong.
I'm not asking.
Fake news.
I'm telling fake. You know how many times like a teacher or something will say something like in my class, and I'll be like, "That's not true. That's fake news."
Same.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
But
I told you
Blaze-
there'd be traps.
Blaze is looking at you. Nice attempt at doing nothing.
I think it was a pretty good attempt. I would say I succeeded. In fact,
Well, if you're so confident in
I walk forward again before she
interrupting Blaze,
finishes.
you walk forward again.
Did anything happen?
Roll your d20.
Oh, whoops! It's 16.
Yeah, you just added +1 for no.
No, it was on +2, and I was I misclicked the second click.
Okay, so You seem to have successfully dodged stepping on yet another trap.
Okay. I walk forward again.
Blaze says, maybe you should take it slow as you interrupt her again and take another step forward. Roll your d20. You stepped on another trap. This time it's kicking a whole string.
Okay.
Just kicked it. You're just fucking. You set that trap off next level.
Okay.
All right, let's do a.
Is the string intimidated?
Yeah, just launch the chain. GM roll d20. Let's see what you get. Holy shit! I fucking suck at doing GM rolls. Okay. Poison tipped darts are starting to fly towards you.
Poison tipped darts? Do I know where they're coming from?
Above.
Can I pull up my shield and hold it above me like a Spartan?
Then we shall fight in the shade. Roll your d20 plus con. You successfully raised your shield, and this is now Dark Souls 2.
Nice.
The arrows start tipping off your shield.
What were you saying?
You actually defended yourself this time?
I walk forward.
Alright, how about Red says, alright, Morgan, maybe we should try and see if there's any more... You interrupt her and take another step forward. Roll your d20.
Oh my god.
You set off yet another trap. One of the pillars start tipping towards you.
Can I just walk forward again to dodge it?
Roll your d20.
Is that plus
Are you looking to just walk it, or are you gonna like
walk?
Just I guess just roll a flat d20 since you're not looking to do anything. Oh! Even after stepping on a trap, you didn't even stop walking. The pillar falls behind you, makes a loud thud.
Sunk.
What did you want?
Blaze's face is thoroughly inside her open palm, not covered in fire. Red says, this is either the dumbest, luckiest man on earth, or the smartest idiot I've ever seen. They both start walking behind you, being extra careful of avoiding the traps and stepping over the massive pillar that fell.
I told you there'd be traps.
So now we're back to Coriel and Agriatis.
And thus it loops back.
And so the cycle begins anew.
Dark Souls 2.
Darkness.
Darkness imprisoning me.
Darkness.
All that I see.
All I see, absolute horror. I cannot live. I cannot die. Trapped in myself, fighting my holding self.
So as you walk into the cave, it opens up into a giant chasm with shining blue light water glistening through the cave, lighting up the cave. Across, you see a young girl standing on a ridge across from you. Hello?
We're still in the other.
Oh, hey, look at that. I'm a great GM, guys. Remember, like,
I wouldn't say that.
subscribe, and buy me a cake machine.
The monetization.
Alright, resume.
So the girl across the chasm is yelling out, "Hello?
Hey, are you
Hello?
alright?
Yes, I walked across a small stone bridge, but the bridge collapsed. I'm stuck over here."
I'd like to look down here.
You step over to the edge and you peer over.
I'm actually gonna go run and grab my charger real quick because I just realized my iPad's on 1% battery.
Corio goes and runs and grabs his charger.
So, is this like a long drop then?
Yeah, if you don't climb down, it would certainly kill you.
All right, I would like to look around for any kind of. I'd like to look around for anything that might be an anchor point, I guess.
What are the rocks that stick out from the ground? They're not. Well, there's like stalactites and
Stalagmites.
stalagmite. Which ones are the ground ones? Is it mites?
Stalagmites. You can
Stalagmites are the
remember
ground ones.
stalagmites with a G are on the ground. Stalactites with a C are on the ceiling.
Okay, thank you. So you see a few stalagmites hanging near the edge.
Wait,
That seems dangerous.
stalagmites are the ones that are on the floor.
Yeah, is
Yes,
that what Jonathan
the
said?
stalagmites are floor.
Yes.
Okay. You said stalagmites hanging from the ceiling?
No,
No,
stalactites.
stalactite.
Oh, okay. I heard stalagmite.
I've got an idea, but I'm wondering if you have a better one. Coriel?
He's not here. He's charging his phone, so it's up to you.
Right.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Well,
No, I'm
The
back. Sorry.
stars are charged.
The stars are charging my phone.
Alright.
Alright, so what happened?
I've got an idea, but I'm wondering if you have a better one.
And your idea is?
Tie one end of my grapple rope around one of these stalagmites and toss the other end to the other side.
How far is the other side? Across?
That's a good question, Lewis.
If you had strong legs, you could jump it.
Oh. We could do the rope thing just in case.
Well, how long is it? Like, do we have an estimate of how wide the actual gap is?
Like 12 feet across?
Wait, strong
Alright.
legs can jump it?
I have. How big
Alright,
is?
well,
Wait! How big is the girl?
She's like a standard like 10 or 11-year-old.
She's a 10.
A 10
Not
out of 10.
surprised.
I'm reporting you, Lewis. This is recorded, you fucking pedophile.
Okay.
That's even worse. You're
Hey.
not helping your case.
Nobody can prove who made those sounds.
Discord isn't on the front.
That's what you think.
Okay. That is what I think.
Who are you to believe that?
Lois, you always front.
Alright.
Yeah, but people in real life have jumped like gaps like that.
Alright, I guess I'd like to tie one end of my grapple rope around the stalagmite, and then kind of tie the other end around my waist.
Okay, you do that.
I will go ahead and jump the gap.
Oh wait, I have a time sword. Can I use its powers? XD.
Well, like freeze him in time in the middle of the air over a giant chasm?
Yeah.
No, like get the bridge back. XD.
How do you have the time stone?
No, that's the time sword.
Have the sword.
You have a time sword?
I
Can we-
looted it. from
Can
the
we
thing.
can we retcon Varen into being with us?
Just Baron.
Varen's like, oh, by the way, I'm here. I used the time stone to change time so that now I chose to go this way with you guys.
That's some like fucking interdimensional being right there.
Kim
Alright,
from the
so-
future comes back in time to fix this situation.
But okay, so roll your d20 plus dexterity.
Would I get to use acrobatics for this?
Yes.
Alright. So that is +7.
You successfully landed on the other side of the cliff. Barely.
Are we going to have tie it to a stalagmite and whatever?
Just hang
I
her.
mean,
Alright, so I guess
Just
to represent this.
that is true.
But okay, so well, what's the plan? You're
Well,
over there.
the plan is currently the plan is kind of to, I guess, carry her with me and try to jump across again.
With okay.
Well, not the best plan. I'm not gonna actually go for it. Coriel, do you have any more rope?
I have a lot of rope. I still have 16 feet of rope and 7 feet, a strong rope.
Hả trời, không nói gì cho trời á. Dạ.
I also have alcohol that can melt your stomach, apparently.
Delicious.
Moonshine.
But okay, so I don't know how the alcohol's gonna help you, but
Can you tie it around another stalagmite and toss the other end over here?
Okay. Do I need to roll for that, or? Lewis?
yeah, no, you just throw the rope over to him.
Okay.
Well,
I mean-
with the tie as well.
Well, yeah, he tied it down.
Yeah.
Or well, yeah, he tied it. You can't
Alright.
in this kind of era. You can't get by not knowing how to tie a rope.
Oh yeah?
Don't tell me Hagen wouldn't know how to tie a rope.
I do know how to
Alright,
tie a rope.
So
I know how to sail ship.
Yeah, there you go.
I would. So I'm gonna tie this rope around the girl's waist.
And what, you're just gonna jump off with her?
That's chancy.
That is very.
Maybe you should get a Coriel to help you out a little bit and pull you up.
I don't know about pulling two.
I mean, look at them. They must weigh a collective like 150 pounds. They weigh less than
Oh,
most people
okay.
combined.
Well, actually, as a kobold, I only weigh like 30 pounds.
Oh.
Oh, so
I
probably
weigh-
like 80 pounds then.
Actually, if average weight of a 10-year-old is to be believed, more like 100.
Average weight of a
Bigger than
test.
you, dog.
But okay, so is this the plan? Just you're both gonna just jump off and both of you break your spines because you just fell down and
Yes.
like I don't know. You guys had to have seen like Spider-Man 2 or whatever it was called.
I actually
What?
have Spider-Man 2. Or, well, wait, do you mean Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Yeah.
No.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, so you know the blonde bitch dies and then she got fucking memed to oblivion with the shooting stars meme.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 sucks. Don't bring that shit in this call ever again.
Still relevant to what I'm talking about, though.
Spider-Man 2 is the greatest movie of all time.
Well, Tobey Maguire?
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, so far we have it such that if either of us falls off, we will get caught by the ropes.
And break your spine.
Well, I
I
guess
don't know
I
if a
can.
bandage can fix that.
Well, we can just retie the rope to make it a better harness, right?
Yeah. But alright,
Oh
so
my-
is that it? You guys are gonna... Alright, so you guys jump, roll your d20.
Alright. Do I still get my acrobatics bonus?
Wait, are they both
Yes,
jumping
but-
at the same time?
Yes, they're both just gonna jump at the same
Wait, the
time.
10-year-old too?
Yes. She does it, trust me. And she's like, okay, Dragon Man.
Alright. Hey, it's better than the last one.
With you helping her along, you help cushion her fall up against the side of the wall. Now you both just gotta climb up the wall.
Alright. Coriel, can you help the girl?
Okay.
No, I'm busy eating.
Yeah, I have a jar of well pickles that I'm currently eating.
Chestnuts.
Right.
No, just chomp on a chestnut while you're tugging up the rope. Do a Popeye. You get plus 10 for walnut actions.
Hmm.
Or chestnut. Or walnut, whatever it was. Walnuts,
Pretty sure
right?
it was
It's
walnut
walnuts,
guy.
yeah.
Walnuts. Walnuts.
He was
But
just
no.
eating
Ju-
walnuts
ju-
when you were
just-
getting eaten
just cho-
alive by rats.
Just chomp on the walnut while you tug on the rope.
Hmm.
It was hard for some reason, and you struggled, but you managed to get the girl up on the ledge.
Struggle to lift the girl.
Alright. Now I would like to climb the wall by basically reverse repelling with the rope.
That seems incredibly complicated and needless, but
Well, basically I'm pulling myself back up with the rope.
yeah, because reverse repelling would mean you jump off the wall and then use your arms to start climbing up the rope in midair.
He's trying to be fancy, okay? Let him do what he... Let him do him.
Anyway, climb roll, right?
Yeah,
I get absurd
you
bonuses.
do you, man.
Yay, climbing! Alright, so that means that both of us are now across and at the top, right?
Yes, you're both at the top. The girl says,
Yay.
"Thank you." Did all right. Oh, the girl's there beneath the
She tried to jump
fell.
over and she
Nice.
missed.
She activated no clip and fell to the floor.
She no-clipped through the ground and died.
So for some reason, the girl is in a layer beneath.
Go into advance and
Okay.
make it go beyond.
She activated GM mode. She's the GM now.
Okay.
You have been replaced, Lewis.
But okay, so she says, "Thank you." Did Mr. Megorium send you?
Yes.
Thank you so much. You're my heroes.
Hmm. Did you find any treasure?
Yes, I found when I was over there. I got these bottles of this enchanted spring water.
Is it actually enchanted spring water, or does she just have an imagination and it's normal water?
We don't know.
Hmm. How about you, don't drink that until someone checks it. Cause cave water's kinda huh.
Alright, mister, whatever you say. But it is glowing. I think it's magic.
Glowing water sounds like a really not good thing.
I don't know,
Alright.
I'm literally talking to a dragon right now beside me.
That's not a dragon.
I'm a kobold.
But she looked like a dragon.
Well, he's not a dragon, so.
Supposedly we're descended from dragons, but I'm not sure about that.
Smart to kick her into the dragon. Or into the river. Dragon hole.
Alright, so with that you guys start heading back towards the main opening of the cave.
And retrieving our rope.
Yes, and you get back your also essential rope.
Specifying so that I can't screw us later.
Oh, they ended up coming with us?
Yeah, we
Wait, so I immediately found the correct way to go?
yeah, you did.
Amazing.
By sheer blind luck.
Because
Wait, why
of
am I
something.
here? What?
Because Eric said he didn't want to go through that shit again and just like con you into the proper way.
Okay.
Cái gì vậy? Của bà kế bên nó bán tiệm kế bên video. Nó bán chỗ đó thứ bảy chủ nhật đã để mà tiệm nó bán.
Okay, let's see. I need Alex.
Who's sniffing so much?
It sounds more like somebody shuffling their feet really hard.
The crack cocaine
That was a plastic bag.
of crack
That's
cocaine.
on right now.
Yes, Lewis. Clear it.
I still hear it.
Of crack cocaine.
Alright, it's done now.
Yes, it's a
think you're
plastic
insane.
bag.
Of crack cocaine. But anyway, so you enter the cave and you see a kid behind bars.
Is
Hello?
he a criminal?
I came in here to grab treasure and the door locked behind me.
Did you get any?
That's why I came in here.
Nice. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go over.
As you walk over, the two stone golems, well, stone elementals would say something. Well, would be. And they hold out their arms in front of you.
Alright, I hold out my
And
arms.
Roll d20 for disguise, Eric. I don't know, whatever you put down for your disguise modifier thing. Wouldn't be it would be charisma.
I only get low rolls. Fuck this game. Oh my god.
Fuck the GM. Are you still playing with that plastic bag?
No, not anymore.
Then what the
Yeah, he
fuck
just-
is that
You
noise?
hear it, right? It's not.
He just
Yeah.
now it's just all the crack cocaine on the table.
Oh, okay.
That's literally someone fucking sucking in. It's not a fucking plastic bag.
Mm.
But okay, so so Alex is now one of the stone elementals. They look at you as you approach the door.
So now there's 3 of them?
Azra's speaking. I'm pretty certain that's just Alex disguised as one of them. As you pull on the door, it refuses to open.
Dư tụi nó không có mang, bỏ ủ nó làm gì? Nó cần hay gửi. Ngưng nó tụi nó không cần.
Alright, you look at the golem, your eyes lock contact.
So wait, they're just protecting this area, right?
Yeah.
Alright, can I go around to the side while he's doing that and start punching a hole through the wall?
Alright.
Yeah, while he's working on, getting stuff from them, I'm going to start
and
just...
you stick your hand out, and the Earth Elemental gives you a fist bump.
Nice.
Do I get XP?
Do I get XP?
Do we?
Do I get XP?
Can I headbutt one of the Edelman?
Okay.
You're just disguised as one of them, you're not an actual...
You know, I wanted to pull up essentially a SpongeBob meme as a joke for what Pagan might do in this situation. But then the thing that I was trying to pull up apparently doesn't exist.
Oh.
Can I tell how the door is locked? Is Lewis even here?
Yeah.
My ears
I did 24 worth of damage
fuck
to
out.
A lot louder than I was thinking.
What the fuck?
Where's the music
Ow.
volume? Oh my
There's
god,
music
there we go.
playing?
Holy fuck.
I can only hear someone tapping on their keyboard.
Nope, demonetized.
You can roll perception, Alex. And Hagen, roll d20 plus strength, please.
I did.
Oh, yeah, you're fucking knocking that wall down.
Oh.
at a good pace.
I was
Oh,
doing
wait.
it for a while.
Lewis,
Yeah,
you know what's gonna happen because of this music?
but
Quadruple demonetized. DMCA claim.
the MCA. I don't know, as soon as I just said fist bump, I was like, time to play fist bump.
Quickly, we need to keep talking over it so that the system can recognize that it's a song.
I don't think it'll be a...
Alright,
Keep
so...
talking. If we keep talking, it can't recognize the song, right? If we
Okay,
keep
so
talking, it can't.
so Alex is checking to see if she can find out how the door works, and she got a 20. I'm punching a hole through the wall. How are both of these things going?
In a few more seconds, you're gonna knock down the wall. Alex sees that there's... Wow, the fucking song's over already.
Alright, well that was good. Nice job, everyone.
Good job, we did it.
The fuck, that song's supposed to go on for like 3 minutes.
We saved the money.
We saved the
We did it.
But
We
yeah,
did
Alex
it.
sees that there's a little contraption on the side of the door that keeps...
You try. You ain't gonna beat my hole.
It takes a little bit of it'll take a little bit of spinning, and it's like one of those spin puzzles where you gotta make like a picture. But Hagen has already made a whole side of the wall. The clay elementals are still distracted by the one. The stone elementals are still distracted by the disguised Alex, though, so they do not react to the hole being made.
Huh?
Hey kid.
Yeah.
Do you really want to fist bump the other one?
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Alright, you fist bump the other one.
Can we not?
Ah!
Demonetized part 2.
Demonetization.
No, demonetized part 6.
It never ends. The
Oh, wait,
demonetization's forever.
There's a different version. We'll play this one.
You're getting
Oh,
too.
boy.
you
Wait, there's
too
two going at once.
Volume went up! Volume went up!
Jeez,
Volume went up!
we're done for.
Goodbye.
Volume went up!
It's okay. We'll just see the end inevitably.
Five times the demonetization.
It's
Go
not
even
even worth
further.
fighting
Oh my
anymore.
Why are you doing this?
Because Eric is fist bumping.
The volume went up, though.
Oh my god! All right, I'm going.
I can barely hear other people over this song.
Yeah, I turned my browser volume down.
What? Raising it up the volume?
Oh, Jesus, Lewis,
All right. Turn this shit off.
6 tuple demonetized.
No. You don't understand.
It canceled itself out and you're actually monetized. Nice.
No.
We're making money now.
I actually can't monetize my videos because I don't have a bank account to have the money go to.
You have a PayPal.
You need a bank account for a PayPal.
I'm just gonna grab the kid with
There you
my
go.
hook
That's what
arm
they
by
tell
the
you.
shirt and get out of here.
You rip a hole in the shirt and you drag him out.
All right.
He's just, can I do a dance for the golem? No. Hagen has already started walking out with the kid, with Hagen, with Azrael behind him.
Don't forget the kid.
Well, yeah, you have the kid, but with
There
that,
you go.
everyone start. You fist bump them both.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Security alarm.
Nani?
This is actually a bad thing.
Oh no. What even is going on right now?
You can actually play multiple things at the same time?
Yes.
It's so that you can have background, like, ambient effects and also music at the same time.
Infinity demonetized.
You may call me Infinite in your final moments of life.
Oh no, I'm accidentally sponsoring the game!
demonetized.
What the fuck is this all?
Why is there dicks?
God damn it, Eric.
Why can't I remove it like that? Oh, there you go. Bye.
Infinite.
No, that's 8.
All right, let's. Infinite power. But okay.
Alright, time for the temple then.
Is that a priest?
Are those fucking
That's-
Jonathans?
It's a kid with a book.
Are these kobolds in the catacombs?
Yes.
Coombs.
Criticoons.
Catacombs. Is it above the tomb of the giants?
Sound like that one was it? Fucking not Cartman, I think. Or what the fuck is it? Whatever. I don't watch enough South Park.
They all sound the same. What do you mean?
But okay, so you walk into the caves and you see what appears to be an old temple in shambles. with a girl off in the corner reading a book, and kobolds standing around.
So she has bodyguards.
More like prisoners, or well, like
Well,
She
you don't
has-
know that.
She's holding the kobolds prisoner.
You haven't asked
power
me
of
yet.
a book. There was a boy
He's
you found.
reading them a bedtime story.
Yeah, the kobolds walk up and they start speaking incomprehensible language.
Yeah, can you guys speak English or common
Inglotto?
whatever talking in?
Can you
Red,
speak
Red
the,
says they're
Ching
speaking.
Chong?
Red says they're speaking in Lesser Monster.
Lesser monster. Why would I know how to speak lesser monster? I am not a lesser monster.
Right.
Debatable.
Well, they don't seem aggressive. They seem to be wanting us to either leave from them flailing their torches at us.
They want us to leave. I don't want to leave. So
Well, Blaze is fucked. Well, of course not. There's money to be got, and I see some money right over there.
yeah.
Money?
So I'm gonna just walk through them.
You know, it's kind of sad. Every time that kobolds have come up, it's been in a path that I haven't taken.
Yeah, it feels bad.
Well, like back after the invasion of the town, whatever it was called again,
Terran,
Ah.
something like that. I think I remember.
something like that.
As you're
Everyone else went off to save the villagers, and then Alex was alone, where there was a kobold.
As you walk up towards the temple, you feel a presence behind. You feel not a presence, but like a force behind you.
Okay. I look behind me.
You can't see anything, but you feel like you're trapped.
Okay. Hi there, little one.
You don't have to be so condescending, mister.
Well, fine then. Just trying to be friendly. Jeez, what's wrong with you?
Right. She closes her book. Well, thanks to your trying to be friendly, we're trapped in here both together now.
Ah. I'm not
Oh,
trapped.
what?
Then go ahead. Walk out.
I try to walk out.
You get blasted on your ass.
I want to persuade her into trying to walk out.
Nice try.
What? Who's typing?
Then
That's a mechanical keyboard if I ever heard of one.
Vin, what the fuck?
What?
Oh, that's Jonathan's keyboard.
No, Jonathan's is far away now. I don't think that was his. It was fucking
That
loud
was
as
on
shit.
an iPad. Why would his iPad make that much fucking noise?
I
It
don't
was
know.
definitely
Vin
Vin.
Ching Chongin was making a lot.
I was just doing it because someone else was doing it.
That was no. It was mine initially. Item. So
See, it was his.
Okay.
I have a mechanical keyboard. I'm on my iPad. It's next to my keyboard.
But yes, the girl says, I've already tried that before.
I see. Well, what's in that
Oh.
book of yours there? Did you find that here?
Yeah, so apparently it's a book on this Origin Temple.
I see. I see.
Red, upon hearing Red Origin, Red walks up towards the steps, with Blaze shortly behind. The kobolds are still waving them to leave.
Huh?
There appears to be a
Yeah.
thing here that is stopping me from leaving.
Yeah, we saw the display of you landing on your ass.
Yeah.
says Blaze.
You know, I'm just making sure that you know that that was not because I tripped and fell, and because that there is a thing that stopped me.
Right. Red says, "Girl, what is the book you're reading? What is it saying?" Something about this being one of the old temples of the Guardians, and that there are that this was one of the ward's main stocking points for equipment. And it was also... Give me a second. This book is really old. Probably as old as you, Tinhead. And that apparently was also used to seal something away.
You know, if I was gonna seal something away, I would seal it away in a thing that they can't walk out of.
Kind of like what we're in now.
Yeah, precisely like what we're in now.
Great,
I get to starve together with you. What an adventure.
Don't starve together with him.
Well, unless you got yourself a guardian, those childhood story things, I think we're stuck here forever till we die.
Well, lucky us.
And what do you mean by lucky us?
And by lucky us, I mean... Hey Blaze, come here.
Blaze says, I was wondering when you were going to realize that. As she walks past the field dissipates.
Yep.
The girl says, you don't mean to tell me it was that easy. Some cat woman can just walk through and that's it.
Yeah,
Blaze,
it happens.
Blaze looks, yeah, can you believe it? It really was that easy. Right. So, I take it then you're a guardian? One of those childhood heroes? I don't know, girl. Maybe some childhood stories are true. Upon saying that, the stone in Blaze's pocket starts glowing through her clothes. As she takes it out, the remaining statues of I don't know what they would be like. We'll say fucking eagles. We'll say eagles. I like eagles.
Okay. If they were ravens, then
It'd be a murder.
That's crows, though.
No, that's crows.
Whatever.
You're fucking retarded.
Crows and ravens are literally the same bird.
Oh yeah?
They are just different sizes.
yeah.
That's difference.
Okay.
That's different. So are you telling a tall man are not the same kind of man?
Yeah.
Manlet and fucking
Manlet.
Chad.
The Chad man.
Yeah, have you seen fucking... You're basically saying that clementines and oranges are the same thing.
Aren't they?
No.
Isn't just a clementine just a small fucking orange?
No,
Yeah.
you see, one is called an orange, the other is called a clementine.
I'm going to end myself. But anyway, as Blaze takes it out of her pocket and lifts it up, the screaming eagles!
Wait, actually, before you continue, Lewis, is a gun the same thing as a Vulcan?
Well, now that we're on the topic of minigun,
Oh no.
There's only
Anyway.
two things I'm into: little girls and miniguns.
I like many things.
Alright.
Alright, bananas and plantains are not the same things, because if you tried to fry a banana, you'd ruin it, and if you tried to eat a plátano raw, you'd kill yourself.
A platinum? Says cooking.
That's because try saying platinum to fucking some English white person. Like, what the fuck?
You mean a plantain?
You mean a
Why don't you go back to the plantation?
That's a fucking end yourself, Kevin.
demonetized?
Reported.
Reported.
I mean, I
taken
started
down.
out the thing. I started out this session by saying nigger a bunch and kike and fucking.
Well, you see, I only unmuted you when you started saying kike.
Hell yeah.
Well, now we're definitely demonetized.
Nah, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Alright, my bad.
Yeah,
You're right.
you filthy fucking Jew.
Oh,
Oof.
oh, woo! My name is Infinite.
You may call me
Infinite.
Where's text to speech when I need it?
Right here.
Case, turn it back on.
Okay.
Don't do it.
I mean, I do actually have text-to-speech rights.
Do you?
Yeah,
Why wouldn't you?
Why don't we have text speech right?
because I'm an admin. Greg literally can't get
But-
rid of it for me.
Shenanigans.
Wait, how did you do that?
I guess I have the right.
Oh, wait, did you do that in Pathfinders?
Yeah, and finding a path. Yeah.
Oh, where
Okay,
you're an
yeah, that's
admin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Oh, did they make you an admin after you stop killing a server?
Wait, no, Kevin.
No, he's just an admin
Where's your
in
time,
this,
regular?
in this one.
Now I bide my time.
what the fuck is this drawing all over the book? But okay, so.
It's infinities.
But okay, so. With that, the platform in the middle moves off to the back. And then it goes, well, so Guardians and Soul Stones are real. Well, what do you know?
What would a guardian be without a soul stone?
I don't
Not a
know,
guardian?
Tin Head, what would you be with a brain?
Smarter than you still, you little kid. You walked in here.
Maybe. Maybe you're right.
Can we
I
just kill
hear
this
some.
one?
What a fucking pissy kid.
I hear some spicy
Some spicy, what was that last word?
roast.
So I take it you guys walk downstairs?
Yep.
Upon walking downstairs, you see a small wyvern protecting a chest.
A small.
Okay.
Well, so what do? You see a wyvern.
Hey
guys, you think we should kill the wyvern?
yeah.
You're not there.
Red says-
Yes.
I don't know. I thought all dragons were extinct like thousands of years ago.
Alright, well, we're about to help with that extinction. Let's go.
All right, no problems here. Blaze says.
Morgan is now.
As Blaze comes down, she starts cracking her knuckles. Finally, something real to get my hands bloody on.
Morgan is now officially on the hit list of all dragons ever.
Alright, I want
There are
to
none.
shout with my charisma as we begin the fight to inspire them to do better.
Roll your d20 plus charisma. You let off a decent war cry. Luckily, as you're inside a cave, the war cry reverberates in itself and makes you sound much manlier than you actually are.
Wonderful.
As upon hearing the roar, Red pulls out her rapier and starts getting hyphy. Blaze is cracking her fingers and starts snapping up fires in her hand.
Wonderful.
As you get ready to fight the wyvern, the wyvern wakes up and springs to life. The magic holding it down now dispelled. And before Great Gold Dragon Worm saves it. Wouldn't that be a fucking tragedy? But no, that won't happen. Anyway,
Spoilers.
so Morgan, what is your first action?
I want to charge towards it and try to stab it in the head with my sword.
As you run forward, the dragon lets loose a roar and just flies over you and flies out the cave.
Oh.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you did not close the door on your way down.
Huh.
Well, time to open the chest.
Yeah, well, that was a pretty good fight. Let's open up that chest. Oh yeah, the kid's out there.
The kid's dead.
As Red turns and sees the dragon just fly over her and out the cave, she goes, I hope that doesn't have any.
You know, I really didn't think that it was gonna do that. I'll be honest.
Blaze says, well, it has been down here for maybe a minute.
Yeah,
So
but
wait,
I mean,
what color of dragon was that? Or well, wyvern?
White.
Wait.
foreshadowing.
Yeah, so Red's saying, I hope that doesn't have any repercussions to come bite us in the ass later.
I mean, is it gonna be able to fit through all of the narrow passageways we went through to get in here?
Well, if not, it'll probably bring down the whole cave trying to get out.
Well, let's open up this chest and get out of here then. I guess we'll see it on the way back if it can't.
As you walk up to the chest, you see that it's locked under padlock.
It's locked
Under padlock.
under padlock.
Yeah.
Can I just chop that off with my sword?
Roll d20.
Plus strength.
Yes. You take a heavy swing, but your sword tinks off the lock.
Alright. You know, it occurs to me that we have an individual with us right now who's very good at using fire and could probably just melt the lock. If you would be so kind.
Blaze, astute deduction. Nah, excuse me. As she kneels down, she heats up the lock in her hand, and the lock starts to melt away. As she's starting to wipe off the liquid metal off her gloves. Well, we got an open chest.
Let's see what's inside.
Another chest.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Demonetized. But so yeah, inside you find a couple of equipment that the wards would wear.
So, like, armor?
Yeah, like some of the enchanted cloths that Red's currently wearing, and a cloak.
What color is it?
That
Red?
really?
The cloaks are purple.
Purple? Okay, I can rock purple.
That really disappointed tongue click.
Just, a couple of really old stuff. Blaze upon looking at the cloak. Well, I'm already purple, and I think purple on purple is kind of overkill. I think I'll pass on that. So you can have it.
Okay. Well,
Red. So just to let you know, Red has the same thing, but obviously in fucking red.
yeah.
and its stats is it's negative to the stealth checks.
Is that it?
Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. You know what? I really don't care. I'm not doing any stealth anyway. My armor clinks too much.
it's gonna be a bright purple not paladin.
Alright.
But don't worry. The if another ward or guardian were to see you, they'd know you're a ward.
But not really.
But yeah, you didn't really take the ward oath, and you don't have a guardian to protect, so.
Eh,
Well, in a way he does.
semantics.
Semantics.
What about the rest of the stuff in there? Is it just the cloak?
There's also a ward rapier.
I guess we'll grab that in case Red ever breaks hers, because I'm not using that.
Dual wheel time.
Yeah.
Big
You want
sword.
2 of these?
Red says, "Oh,
This is
a
vindictive.
ward rapier. I've been looking for one of these forever."
Well, there you go.
And all the way in the bottom in the corner is 2 rings and a pendant.
Are they special?
Maybe you should ask someone who's a ward and ask them what it should be.
Hey, Red, what are these? They're 2 rings and a pendant.
Oh, they're soul connectors.
Okay. What does that mean?
It's like marriage.
Well, no. So what it is that there's usually 2 wards assigned to a guardian,
Okay.
and so the guardian would wear the pendant, and if the wards ever needed help, they could draw upon the power of the guardian to help protect them.
I see.
Like marriage.
Like Final Fantasy 15.
Oof.
Oof.
Like Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, just D-Drive or D-Link, whatever it was called.
Nah, just literally use the power of your king for your entire army.
Yeah.
Or use the power of a dead guy. Don't
So
know what
does
that's
that-
doing in Olympus, but sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey there.
Oh, buddy.
Opening.
Well,
Ching chong, bing
there's
bong ba.
2 rings and a pendant, and there appears to be 2 of us and a guardian here right now.
Hey.
But for the rings to work, you have to take the ward oath.
Oh, I do? That's kind of weird.
I'll gladly dedicate my life to a guardian, but would you?
You know, right now, I don't think so. So I guess you 2 can make use of these. Maybe if you wear both rings, you get like double power.
I don't think
Yes.
it works like that.
Maybe.
It's like taking the power strip and connecting it.
Plugging
You get
it in
infinite
itself.
power.
Yeah.
You get infinite power.
So I guess I'll give the pendant to Blaze and one of the rings to Red.
And you hold on to the other one.
Yeah, I may as well. Or I guess I can give the ring to Blaze as well. Maybe
Then
she,
she can choose her second champion.
yeah, something like that.
She choose herself.
That seems kind of wonky. I choose to give myself my own power.
Yes.
Yeah. Power up. This is
Nah,
to
it
go
just means
even further
power.
beyond.
If
That's
you
like-
your power will never be divided.
That's like saying I wish Vladimir's passive scaled off itself.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
You buy, you buy a ruby
Infinite.
crystal and you become infinite power.
I wish
Ah,
Mordekaiser.
you just-
I wish Mordekaiser's shield decaying counted as doing damage for his shield to build.
It just infinitely
Yeah,
builds up.
Nah, you
Don't-
bring
don't worry,
masteries for Vladimir, and suddenly you have 1,000,000 AP.
I wish
don't
when
worry,
Scion died,
don't worry.
he got his passive, and then when his passive ran out, he got his passive.
I feel
Don't
like
worry,
that
ju-
might have actually been a bug.
I wish Scion's passive didn't expire until he killed the entire enemy team in all the faces.
I wish Kog'Maw's passive just never stopped. He dies. No,
he
not
just ru-
explode. He just runs around being useless for the rest of the game.
Oh, you mean Kog'Maw.
What's the difference?
Blue team Cogma lol.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's
I
figure this out.
Why can't Karthus die and just stay permanently dead for the rest of the game?
Just in that spot.
Why can't Karthus auto attack while he's dead?
Yeah, why-
That's what's missing from Karthus.
Yes. Go full attack speed crit Karthus and just smack
Well,
people when you die.
Why can't Zack just split up into 4 smaller Zacks that you can all control at the same time?
Make them move away.
Just start running away.
Or run away in 4 different directions so that one's like almost guaranteed to live.
Scatter.
Alright, well I guess we better get out of here before that wyvern causes any problems.
Every time Zack dies, he splits into 4 copies with a quarter of the health. Each time a Zack copy dies, the passive repeats for that specific
what's-
copy.
So I realized ever in the game. Standing near J4 with Sunfire Cape procs the fucking voice line like every 2 seconds.
What voice line?
The Poppy voice line against J4. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. And I'm like, holy shit, kill me now.
Oh jeez.
But she's sorry,
Not
Your
like
Majesty.
this.
Not like this. Not like this. Not like
Not
this.
today!
At a certain point, I just wish the support would just stop fucking healing me.
Just let me die.
Just let me die.
Not
Okay,
like
stop.
this.
As you guys walk back up, you see the girl and she's like, "So I noticed you guys just let loose a dragon."
Yeah, that we need them to repopulate and make more dragons so that we can kill them later and give us more power.
Right. Just take me home.
Okay. Sure.
If I have a home, if the dragon didn't burn down the whole time.
Yeah, maybe
But-
if you deserve a home.
Oof.
Yeah, just like I'm certain you deserve the reward for letting go of a dragon.
Yeah, sure. That wasn't part of the reward.
Oh,
But-
wasn't it? Because with how confident you seem, it seems almost as if it was a plan.
Yeah. It is a
Just get me
plan.
out of here. The kobolds are actually freaking out of their minds.
What are they going to merge into one really big kobold?
Fusion? Ha! Yeah, so with that, everyone walks outside.
Was that
Hang
all
on,
the kids?
What happened with
before-
those golems?
Hang on. Before we're officially outside, I'm going to ask the girl that me and Coriel rescued. How many of you are there?
Oh, there was only 3 of us.
All right. I think all the rest of us should be able to save everyone else.
I'll ask the kid if he got any cool stuff while he was in there.
Well, inside the jail cell, I seem to have found these.
This shit's
sil-
loud.
Yeah, that phone game, whatever it is. These silver handcuffs. what were you expecting to find in there?
Okay. I'm just gonna keep walking. With him still on my hook arm.
Yeah, you're just keeping him up by his shirt.
Yeah.
That's
As
the
we're
part
having
you
this
want.
conversation.
as you walk outside, Mr. Megorium turns around. Ah, perfect. There you all are. I knew they'd save you.
Yeah.
Did you have fun on your first adventure, kids? The girl from the chasm is exclaiming in cheer. Yeah, it was so great. I found this enchanted water. I was saved by a dragon. Mr. McGrum. Oh yes, that's right, the dragon. Did any of you seem to let a dragon go?
No, I believe it was a wyvern.
Ah,
I
yes.
have no idea
It
what
flew
happened in
by
this entire time.
It flew by so quickly. It was hard to take notice.
Yeah.
But if you notice it was a wyvern, Morgan, that means you've seen it up close. And if you've seen it up close, does that mean you let a wyvern loose?
We didn't let it loose. It
The girl
Oh,
with,
you didn't
the girl
stop
with the
it?
book. The girl with the book comes up behind Morgan. They let it loose.
Can I sense motive on why he set the dragon loose?
Blaze saying, so what if there's a wyvern loose? We can handle that later.
So
So is that a yes to the sense motive?
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead and sense motive of who though?
Of why?
Oh wait, he
Morgan-
already did the action though,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
why did he
like
set
a
it
while
loose?
ago.
Because he's an idiot who didn't close the door behind him.
I don't know that. Maybe now I do.
Why are you both sense? Do you even have the sense motive skill?
No.
Let that roll away.
Okay.
okay.
Okay. I've been watching Alex do it.
Put that roll away.
Yeah, I'm not actually putting those up on the board. You can't blame me for
And-
this.
And Alex, you do sense motive. Morgan, why did you let the dragon go?
You know, I really wanted to kill the dragon, but or the wyvern. I wanted to kill it. I was really excited to dig my sword into the skull of a wyvern, and you know, seeing it fly away through the cave made me really sad. And I just really wasn't expecting it to fly out of a cave. You know, I thought it would have a little more difficulty than that.
Handle that, please. Heck
But
you,
okay,
battle
so. And so with that, Mr. Megorium says, well, besides you maybe causing a problem, I'm
Oh,
certain
what?
someone will fix that. You brought all the kids back.
I didn't cause a problem.
So-
I simply created an adventure for another time.
Ah, yes. I see.
It's for the kids' futures, I'm sure.
Yeah. For their next adventure.
So, about the payment.
Ah, yes, quite. You brought me all the kids before the end of the day, too. Mr. Megorium whistles, and a fancy cart comes from down the road. He hurriedly shuffles the kids aboard the cart. And then he...
Off my hook hand.
Yeah, he picks him up off the hook hand and puts him down.
Hell
he
yeah.
He waves towards the driver of the cart. Take him home, wherever that is. Tell him they had a grand old time.
Only one kid actually enjoyed it.
So, I actually have no idea what happened with the golems and the kid in the jail cell.
Oh, well, Alex distracted them as Morgan punched a hole in the wall.
Not Morgan.
Oh, not Morgan. Oh, yeah, Hagen.
Okay. So
The
that's
other
what
big
that
tough
punching
guy.
a hole in the wall thing was about?
It was about Hagen.
I was not looking at my screen at the time.
But yes, with that he turns around and says, "Alright, so deal's a deal. You brought the kids back, saved my reputation, not like it mattered. I'm rich enough that anyone wants what I said anyway. But it's nice to know that people won't think any less of me, the amazing Mr. Megorium.
You sure are.
Do you still have your soap shop?
Of course I do. That's where I go to test people like you, to give them free stuff. Because I don't need it.
Nice.
Huh.
So, about that mystic relic.
Yes. He snaps his fingers this time. Ugh. But yeah, so
It turns
No,
out
you
like the
cannot-
Nintendo Switch. It turns out like the Nintendo Switch snap, and suddenly there's a big holographic screen in front of everyone.
so he snaps his fingers and another cart comes by. And with it, he says, "So yeah, you keep whatever treasures were in there, whatever trinkets those were."
Oh boy, I call first dibs.
Second.
Third, I guess.
I need for my bag.
Alright, so what's inside this treasure trove of
Mr.
the...
Megorium says, "No, you can't have my top hat. But here, you can have this small hat."
Oh, a tiny hat?
Tiny
Yo.
top hat.
I'll fucking kill you.
Well, kill me. I can tell you right now, Eric, you are not convincing Mr. Megorium.
Is Mr. Megorium like literally just max stats?
If you get a natural 20, you still won't pass. You need a natural
No,
100.
you see, Mr. Megorium secretly has infinite stats, but he doesn't want anyone to know.
Oh, of course.
His stats is powered by his money, and he has a lot of money.
Scrooge McDuck, is that you?
So, what can I get from this cart?
Let's see. We have the. What do I feel like parting with? How about this? The Holy Blade Yggdrasil.
That
No.
sounds
that's
pretty
supposed to be a
nice.
tree.
I'll take it.
I'm pretty
sounds
sure
like-
that's supposed to be a tree.
I grab it.
Yeah.
It sounds like that would be
Hey.
a problem.
I had first dibs. Get that shit out of here. I don't even know what that is. It's a sword. That's all I know.
Is a tree?
I claimed third spot.
You guys are acting like the deal was I give each of you a holy relic. You get one holy relic.
Yeah, that
Alright, I
was
wanna
what the
kill
deal
Morgan.
was. You want to kill Morgan? What?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
All for money.
I'm gonna walk over to Mr. Megorium and say, I need something for my bag of adventures. Can I give you this many? And I pull out a bag of 2 gold and give it to him, and then say, for something for my bag.
I know. Here, for 2 gold, that's the exact price of a little statue carving of me.
Perfect.
Amazing.
Alright.
I take it and put it in my bag.
Can I grab the sword back from Morgan and toss it back in the cart and pick something else?
You just tossed the holy sword. in the-
No, hold on. I want to roll to resist this.
Because you didn't even take a look at what else is in there.
It's a holy sword Yggdrasil. Come on.
That's what it's called. Maybe it's not even that great.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Wait a minute. I lied. Alright, I want to go back to Mr. Megorium and hand him back his statue.
Wait, no, I want it.
Alright, so Mr. Megorium hands you the little statue of him.
I already have this, and I pull out the stone and I
Alright.
shake it.
Can I investigate this sword?
You're just gonna start investigating the holy sword.
Mr. Megorium,
Yes.
what is this sword? What is the holy sword Yggdrasil?
Is it just called the Holy Sword of Yggdrasil? Or is it actually a holy sword? Made from the World Tree?
Just like you said, it was supposedly made from the world tree.
Supposedly.
What else do you have in here?
Let's see. I don't know. You guys seem to have a couple of burly men. Oh, I know. How about Kubaba's divine sword?
What is that?
That one sounds fancier. That sounds like a scimitar.
Is it a giant curved sword?
It's a two-handed curved sword. Let's go.
Yes, it is actually.
It's actually just the blade in a circle. There is no handle.
Oh, okay.
a ring blade.
I didn't realize the dancer was back.
It was a sword, if you must know. It's, yes, a scimitar is dex.
Scimitar.
Shimitar.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Scimitar.
Shilimitar. Scimitar.
Scimitar.
Yeah, so this sword was blessed by the divine combat angel Kubaba.
Kubaba.
Angel?
Do you have anything for making something that has a lot of energy that can propel a hammer? And then I glance back at Morgan.
Alright, I get where he's going.
Can I try and stealth right now?
Use stealth.
Hello?
Hmm.
Is he just gonna become a land shark? Is he just gonna dive under the ground?
What's the
Well, I mean,
modifier for
basically-
stealth?
He can basically already dive under the ground with his daily.
What's the modifier for stealth?
It's a dex.
Dex? Actually,
Whew. Close.
Considering your inexperience with stealth, you've tried to make yourself unnoticeable as possible, but Mr. Megorium senses you trying to hide.
I'm not trying to hide from him.
Who are you trying to hide from?
Morgan Fellhammer.
Oh. Morgan, roll your perception. Considering you are distracted with trying to pick out a certain treasure, give yourself a minus. Never mind.
It doesn't matter.
Hagen has successfully evaded your detection.
Alright, I'm going to pull a classic Hagen prank, and I'm going to take his cape and put it over his head. So that way he can't see in front of him anymore. And then I'm gonna run away.
You've been
I'm
success.
dumbfounded right now.
You've been blinded by your giant purple cape.
I am actually just dumbfounded by the fact that the big man in armor just got blinded by a shark that is like 5 years old.
What? What is wrong with you?
Wait, if we blow it up, then all the treasure comes out. It's like a pinata.
Okay, so ignoring all this, Mr. Megorium is tapping his feet. Just take one of these priceless treasures already. Not
Yeah,
hard.
but do you have anything that could give a lot of energy?
Yeah. He hands you 5 gold.
That's not a lot of energy.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I forget how commoners count money these days. He hands you 100.
Oh.
Wait,
Say it
I'm
again.
talking about like
No, say it
something
again. Get more gold.
talking about a lot of energy.
Yeah, 100 gold will get anyone to do anything. It made you guys go look for kids in a cave.
No, but like, can that power a giant golem?
Oh, see? Why do you gotta make things so difficult? Of course I have something like that. Back at my Sulporium,
Oh,
on the other continent.
Wow.
wonderful.
How'd you get on this continent in the first place?
Yo,
the
wait.
same way
Can
we
it
did,
fly?
probably.
Can your Solporium fly?
No, it is a building on the ground.
So, buildings can fly. Haven't you ever seen flying buildings?
Can you buy one of the priceless?
You know, I could hook you up with a flying Solporium if you let me borrow its power source.
Hmm.
So,
I like how I heard it's a twister right after Eric told me to tornado the shit out of the cart.
Yes.
Okay, so
so he says, well, as much as I'd love to agree with that kind of deal, it'd be interesting to have a flying door,
Hmm.
but it'll take me way too long to get this power source to you.
go to it.
Wait, what was that?
I'll go to it.
You're gonna go
Fine.
travel with him.
Yes.
Side quest. Side
You'd be,
quest.
you'd be effectively taking yourself out, Case, for quite a while.
Worth. As long as I can
Side
play another
quest.
character in the meantime.
Okay.
Side quest. Side quest.
Is this something the entire party is committed to? Because this is the treasure you would be picking.
Wait.
Well, he
Your
can go
treasure
do it.
is
I'm...
losing me to get power over the future.
Wait.
Power armor.
Hmm.
I'm not against it. You go do you, buddy.
Actually, okay, I know. I'll settle on this tomorrow. And by that I mean I'm gonna go into the finding a path chat and start a poll easy worth.
Wait, no, this is
Wait,
this is
what?
a you decision. You have to decide.
No,
Wait.
I already
no,
decided.
because-
I'm fine with
because-
this.
Oh, okay.
But you guys would be losing out on the treasure right now.
Yeah, we would later get power.
Well, only one of us would be getting the treasure anyway, so.
Yeah. So
Can.
so does anyone else want any treasure? Is the real question.
I'm fine with him doing this.
also, I'd like to point out I'm still level 10 and I don't have my second job up thing.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Well, it won't really matter if as soon as you dip out.
I mean, it wouldn't be a permanent dip out, but yeah.
Yeah, but you'd have to miss like a session or two.
Well, I mean, like I said, as long as I get to play a new character.
Just play as Quill.
Yes.
There you go.
No,
Lame.
like a whole new character. But I wouldn't expect it for next session. I'd expect it for like whenever the heck another main chapter
So
starts.
Azrael does come up beside you and he says, "Hey, I hear you talking about a flying shop. Are you talking about Raoul's airship experiment?"
I might have seen a couple of blueprints like that in the shop.
Because one of his major problems was finding a way to power all the components of the airship.
But you see, he has basically infinite power in that place.
So you're gonna get this power source and make the flying ship a reality?
Yeah.
That's actually kind of sick.
So I guess we know where Azrael's boat is.
He's a fucking tinkerer himself at heart. What's cooler than watching a ship fly through the air?
Yo, I can make an airship out of a store. Worth, let's
He-
go.
He can make my arm
Wait,
fly.
I'd literally be Beetle from Skyward Sword.
Oh,
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, jeez. Okay. Are there... So, it seems like most of us seem to be in agreement. Are there anybody who disagree?
Alex.
Yeah, because...
Alex said, I want to see this power. And then said,
And-
Nualeth is practically my only companion.
Yeah,
so
which means-
wait, Eric.
Which
yeah, that
could
means
go
you're-
either way, kinda.
it's really weird.
Eric, if I'm reading what you're implying, that means you're also willing to take yourself out for a session or two. Okay, so all right, so that
but-
means
So basically, Nualeth and Alex are both going to go with Mr. Megorium to make his shop fly.
Neither of you guys have, like, a stone or anything important, right?
Oh wait,
I don't-
actually,
I don't know.
I do have the ring.
The ring, yeah, you'd have to pass that over to us.
Let's see.
We're,
Well,
I have-
we're repossessing.
It would be favorable for him to pass it over.
Well, I'm
Alright,
not gonna
alright,
leave it, let him
alright.
leave without it.
Here's the things I'm gonna pass over. You guys could decide amongst yourselves. I have the Lens of Truth, which I think is still on Greg. I have the Guardian Ring. I have a Lost Item Ring, which helps you find something that you lost.
Oh, yeah!
I have a Greater Power Circlet, which I don't remember what it does, but I'm pretty sure it just boosts all your stats. An Auto Hoe.
Isn't that attached to the cart?
Yeah.
No.
I keep forgetting that's actually attached to the card.
I have a Skeleton Key Ring, which I'm pretty sure was made from actual bones. And everything else I'm keeping for myself.
I'll take another armband.
Don't worry, I've attached the auto hoe to the cart graphic.
Wait, another armband. Where did you get an armband from?
The power
The
circlet.
circlets.
Oh. Okay. You
Yeah,
have
so-
a greater power circlet.
So with that, Mr. Megorium says, "So how do you plan to make my shop fly?"
Well, you see, while I was at an inventor's house, he had some great blueprints on how to make this thing work. But he had a problem in getting an energy source powerful enough. So, I help construct what's on these blueprints, and you get to lend me a little bit of this power source.
Perfect. It's not like I have just one of these things anyway.
Oh my god!
Wait, so we're going to make... Wait. This is a power source strong enough to make a giant building fly, and we're going to make a suit of armor out of it.
Yes.
Don't worry, Mr. Megorium just bought the Infinity Stones from Marvel.
How has this guy not taken over the world yet?
Because he doesn't care enough. He kind of has. He's taken over the world with money.
Okay.
No, he doesn't want to take over the world like
Yeah.
that.
He wants to
Just
just be
like
rich.
that-
He doesn't care about being...
He wants to be rich and be remembered for being fucking rich.
Yeah, that's all he
This
wants.
is like that that idle
He does
game
whatever he
Gage
wants
sent.
for his own entertainment. That's what he does.
Yes, it's like that idle game that Gage sent where you just open loot boxes, but you take over the entire fucking universe so that you could open them at a steady rate.
Man,
What kind of item game is that?
he can't. He can't explore the world if it's all his already.
That's true.
Oh, okay. That's
Like if he
respectable.
finds a new cave, he can't be like, "Wow, this new undiscovered cave." He'll just be like, "Oh, I already own this cave."
That is true.
Can't be like, wow, I should send some 10-year-olds in here.
What's the worst that can happen?
That'd be funny as fuck. Oh, they're not coming back out? Oh, let's see. There's some weirdos on the road coming. Hey, come over here, buddy.
Well, I mean, we pulled over for him. We pulled over to see him. He didn't actually call us.
You guys were just like a happy coincidence.
Yo, implying that he didn't use his money to bring us over. This was all his mental game from the beginning.
He bribed the universe to make fate.
He bribed the great gold worm dragon.
Yes.
Dude. Imagine if we had went and talked to those lame mercenaries instead.
In fact, every single one of his gold pieces is actually a gold.
It
Great
just
gold
has
worm
his face
dragon.
printed on one side.
Can that be canon in your world? The gold worm dragon is minted on every gold coin.
Alright, sure. The legend of the
Oh.
great gold worm dragon.
Hell yeah.
And on the other side, specifically from Mr. Megorium, is his face. Only the gold coins from him.
I like it. That's I feel like there's like easily a 50-50 chance of any gold coin having his face on it. 'Cause he's
50-50. It's more like 90-10.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
right.
it's rare to find the great gold worm ones. The ones that are actually supposed to be currency.
No, all of them have the great gold worm dragon, but on the other side has his face. If
Oh,
they've
so
been
it's like
owned
a
by him.
state coin.
Yeah,
Yeah. Except if it doesn't have his face, it's just straight blank.
yeah.
Does that mean there's like a
Presented here is a mock-up of what's the Mr. Megorium coins look like.
Just
Yes.
Nice.
Alright, so, I guess I get sat out for a couple sessions until
well, yeah.
either
We'll
I
have to
come
talk
back
about
or...
your new.
So who takes the ring?
We can just hire a pair of mercenaries that really only
Who
care.
takes the ring?
I will take the ring of finding the stones.
What about the lost item ring? The
Azrael.
infinitely more important ring.
Azrael takes that.
Okay.
He can find his bullets after he shoots them.
Oh shit! Just start
Oh
taking
wait,
that.
yeah. Also, I'm just gonna put the rocket launcher on the cart. You guys can figure out what to do with it.
Yeah, so Mr. Megorium is Mr. Megorium says, so I give you one of these infinite power supplies to power that airship. Proof of concept, you show me how it works. Then you get that inventor guy to turn my Thor into a flying battleship.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll give you a third core because I just rolling in this stuff.
Okay.
He has enough that he can make his shop fly, he can make his ship fly, and then he can just give one away for free.
Oh wait. So, do I have blueprints for the rocket launcher? I'm assuming we would have had to make some at some point.
Yeah, Azrael showed you designs in his notebook.
Can I take those with me if I'm going to be making a battleship? Can I just have a battleship shoot rocket launchers down?
Oh my god, dude.
Oh
Just
wait,
walk-
Alex's
just
gauntlet. Wait. Wait, no, he's gonna be with you. Okay, never mind. You guys are good.
Hey,
It's me.
this is the perfect. With the fact that the two of you are going to be away for like
Wait.
5 years.
Can I just get
Perfect
one of those
time
infinite
to-
power sources and put it on the gauntlet and just be like, fucking Doomfist over here?
You just accidentally bump your fist against a building and it just disappears.
It's nuclear Armageddon every time I touch something.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Megorium is continuing on. Yeah, do you know those, I'm certain you've, passed by the Eyes of the World, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know those crystals inside those giant golems? The ones that look like stars? I've named them, Starlight Megorium crystals.
Yeah, we
I
wanted to
knew
do
it.
something.
I told you guys I wanted to kill
Somebody
them.
would-
I knew it. I knew those would have been helpful.
You wanted to kill
Somebody
Mr.
let us-
Emporium?
But yeah,
Oh,
anyway,
no,
leave
I
a...
Oh no, I did not kill any of those golems. They're nigh indestructible. I found them in an old hole in the floor.
Oh.
And apparently
I'm
he just
guessing-
found. and apparently he just found such a large supply of them that he feels comfortable giving them away after just using to make some fun things for himself.
These aren't just fun. These are actually like super practical, though.
Yeah, but they're also probably relative to Mr. Gregorium, fun little.
He's making his
this is
entire
cool.
shop fly. How is that practical?
And then
You
making
can
his
bring your
ship-
shop wherever you need it.
And then making his
He's
ship
not
into a
selling
battleship.
anything. He's giving it away.
Exactly. He doesn't care.
He's the traveling.
If he
thing.
doesn't care, why does it need to fly?
But yes, I'm presuming I found him in some kind of manufacturing point for those ancient golems. So I have a couple, 4, 5, I don't know. I didn't count them. I just keep them in a box somewhere.
Okay.
I like that description. Howl's moving castle, but with capitalism.
Yes.
How's moving castle if he was a rich asshole who just wanted to see stuff?
Money.
You laggy son of a bitch.
What's my motto?
But yes, so here's the plan then. Since this is the treasure you're choosing, you come with me to my store.
What the fuck are you doing? Hang on.
What the fuck is going on?
What's up?
It's fucking Vin.
Punching their microphone.
Oh no, I'm tapping on my iPad.
Oh, okay.
Server
He's
man.
tapping on his cocaine.
Doesn't change,
Yeah.
it's still you, Vin. You've been so disruptive.
I'm disruptive.
Yes.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
So what's the plan?
But yes, so I take you. You give me the power. I should give you the power source. You take me to this engineering friend, whatever. Oh, what's his name?
Raul.
I think I bought something of his. Was it Did he make some hover pack?
He makes hover packs. He also attempted to make a robot.
Hey, move your hand.
Ah, yes,
Why
I
are you
remember
here?
him now.
It's in my streets.
I bought some interesting toys
Duh.
for him. An asshole,
I actually have a
but interesting.
social life. Like you.
Yeah.
Why?
Loser, don't touch me.
Azrael says under
Dude,
his
leave
breath.
your hand down and maybe
That sounds about
it
right.
won't be.
Yeah, that sounds
I'm
sounds
gonna
like
be
him.
here even if my hand isn't here.
Okay,
Wait, what did Ezra say under his breath?
And I'm not there. Okay, okay.
That
Yeah,
sounds
that
about
sounds
right.
about right.
Okay.
It's just...
But so then, we take the power stone. We take this power stone.
Yeah.
We take this power source to him. He shows me how the ship works. And we take the ship to my store. And we make the store a ship.
Yes.
Perfect. And then I give you one of these Starlight Megorium stones.
Sounds good to me.
Die.
And then you guys make your own
Bye.
airship.
Or, well,
Bye.
power armor. Or, although power armor would be a lot harder to make because you still need things like hydraulics and
Yeah, I know.
advanced.
Well, wait,
forging
when you're making an entire fucking thing fly when flight hasn't even been really invented yet.
Yeah, but it's a lot easier. Wait, hang on, Kevin. Do we have power suits now? In like actual modern times?
What?
Yeah?
Sort
Oh,
of.
okay.
What?
Sort of. They're basically just like hydraulic lifts on the taped onto your arm. But anyway, so it will still take quite a while to get an actual working prototype of a power suit.
I don't think you'd
I
be
think the
back in
main
time
idea
to
is the
finish Final
hammer.
Boss.
I believe in him.
I mean, so
Because not only is there travel time, firstly, then there's the fucking creation.
We already had the blueprints, so it's not like planning is gonna be a thing. It would just be building.
You see, Kevin, you're thinking about this as if it makes sense. In the terms of the game, he'll probably be gone for 4 or 5 sessions, and then Lewis will be like, "Okay, He's back. It worked. Or it didn't work. Who knows? But he's back.
But yeah, because essentially this is what's going to happen. Like I'm going to tell you right now what's going to. Next session is the main chapter, right?
Yes.
You do that. You find the stone and all that. And by the time that happens, by the end of the first one, they should be back onto the. They should be on a boat back to Megorium's shop. Because keep in mind, Megorium is buying the fastest fucking boats possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why he was already over here and basically set up.
Yeah. And then he's gonna pick up the stone and then bring the stone back to the bunny place, the bunny city. Yeah, he already owns the world's fastest boat.
I already know.
But sorry. And then by the end of the main chapter, they would be back, and because Raul already has the whole boat already done. He's just trying to find a power source to power all the different magic gems and components for it.
Mm-hmm.
Put the power source in. They take the flying boat. They take the flying ship back to the store. And then Mr.
How
McGorry,
fast is the ship?
the flying airship,
Yeah.
pretty fast considering it has a near infinite power source to power the gem.
How do you stop it?
With infinite reverse thrust. At least that's how I would assume it would happen.
Well, that would mean that there's just two constant fucking flames shooting out of the side of it.
You can control how fast the ship is going. I mean, you don't turn on your car, turn the ignition on, and the car fucking hits 200 miles per hour as soon as you turn it on.
I don't know. You've seen my fucking van.
I mean, you have to discharge the battery or else it blows up.
Exactly. dude.
Hello? What?
Yeah, if I don't fucking turn off the battery, my car actually fucking explodes and kills everyone in a 5-mile radius.
Nice.
Yeah,
So if you ever want to commit mass genocide, you just let your car overcharge while you drive away in a different car.
exactly.
This is a family-friendly
was fun.
channel right here.
But it also if you leave it on for too long, gets really
Remember,
fucking
guys.
hot. So I had to ask Lewis to help me because it was so fucking hot.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, where were we?
Lewis was
what
giving us
is-
the time frame of everything that's happening.
And then in the side chapter, they would be back. Because you guys said you're going to the Spire after the next main chapter.
Yeah.
And then so you after Spire,
Hmm?
Mr. Megorium
Meh.
will be back at the shop with the airship because
Oh.
you don't need to wait for waves and wind.
Okay.
So
Bye
you can
bye.
get going.
Yeah, wait. I know how we
Okay.
can speed up our construction process.
But
We get basically a tower with one of those infinite power sources that wirelessly connects to all the robots powering it. And bam, there are construction robots.
I think you're getting a little too sci-fi for my blood. I'm already
Creating a-
pushing a fucking flying air battleship store.
Battle shop.
Battle
Yeah,
shop.
battle shop. Upon hearing that Mr. Megorium has just has trademarked that idea.
Oh boy.
Mr. Megorium's battle shop.
He's already got lawyers in every city.
Yeah,
writing
why not
them
just
patents.
make something that instantly moves you from one place to another?
Because
Call it the
So it's-
that would
Megorium.
actually just kill you.
But yeah, so and then so after the side chapter, there would probably actually be another side chapter after the Spire because there's a lot of distance between the Spire and the the three towns.
Mm-hmm.
So by then, Mr. Megorium would probably just give Nulef the power source and just tell him to beat it. He'll just hire people to finish the plan.
Okay.
And
so,
then what about creating the power armor?
again, that would if Case would have to straight dedicate himself to finishing that.
On the topic of dedication, during the cart ride before this adventure and the cart ride that has followed this adventure, how much progress have I made on teaching myself to read?
You read at a basic high schooler level.
Nice.
Is that enough to read the Beginner's Guide to Magic?
Yes.
Yay! So does that mean that that between this session and next session, I can start looking into that and training myself in actually being able to magic instead of just kind of gusting a bit?
Yeah. But we'll talk about that in a bit. Yeah, so then, if Case wants to dedicate himself to making power armor, he effectively would take himself out for the rest of the game.
That can be your magnum opus for the after game.
Yeah,
Well-
the after game.
The after game. Our next adventure.
Yeah, if we get the return.
Newalef stays behind and becomes an engineer for this beautiful world of strange and fantastic technology.
So that it?
Well, it's up to Case. If he really wants power armor, yeah, his
Oh,
character would have.
I was muted again. God fuck it. Okay. I was saying that it's kind of like in a Fallout game when you finish it and they give you a synopsis of how the world went after you finished.
Yeah, it's just like post credits.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, so I'm not gonna go that far. I'm gonna look for ways for this power source to be useful. But probably won't do power armor. Can I fragment the power source? I'm assuming it's just one giant crystal that I can like break apart into smaller ones, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be careful, break.
Now here's the question: if you break it apart, does each fragment still have as much power, or does it actually fragment the extremely high power that the crystal contains?
Since it would fragment it, it would release an amazing amount of power at first.
So basically, the local area would explode, and then you'd have a bunch of relatively high power gems left over from that, right?
So it would be nuclear fission.
Fission.
Yes. I was about to say fusion, and I was like, no, that's not right. It'd be nuclear
Fusion is
fission.
fusion is the stuff that stars do. Which actually, I guess, makes sense since it's supposedly like a star, right?
Can Vin actually draw power from them?
Because they're called starstones.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in this world, they actually came from a blessed meteorite from the gods. Or God.
Can Quell
Depending on your
see
religion.
the mana?
It is not mana in there. It is a energy source of a higher plane.
Nice.
So it's
So
more,
it
so
is
it's more
the stars.
so it's more like divine energy then.
The
Yes.
stars!
Alright. But can I harness the energy to actually create modern society within this universe?
Do we need to-
The stars!
Can
One
I
man.
use Can I use this starstone to make one city, just like literally New York City?
Unfortunately, if I say yes to that, you'd be metagaming a bit because you still have no idea what electricity is.
You mean
Yeah, I
Mr.
have-
Megorium Emporium City?
Yeah.
But I mean, I have an idea of the whole power source thing.
Yeah, but you still need an idea of how to make like a
I
skyscraper.
wouldn't know how to make a
without-
fucking power grid.
you wouldn't know how to make a power grid or a building made out of steel that wouldn't collapse under its own weight.
Well, okay. When I say like literally New York City, I don't mean like that far. I mean like in terms of power lines everywhere.
Hello.
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 Person who
Someone
is
who's able to
very late.
Alright, you guys ready
Hey,
to do
Tyler.
Pathfinder?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
We just traded my soul away for power armor. Possibly.
All right.
Sounds pretty worth.
So is that the end of this fucking session?
Yes.
All right, Brandon, stop recording.
Wait, no, we need to do the outro.
There's an outro.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Last week's question is, what is my favorite color? A couple of your comments? Just kidding, no one commented. Well, better
For
luck
this
next
week, the question is, what's your favorite plushie and why is it Kindred?
No, what is my favorite color? Don't listen to anything that this GM says. Fuck the GM. Good night.
This has been Journey of the Soul, side chapter 6. Or
Maybe.
or 5, or
The
7.
darker the cave, the brighter the soul.
Demonetization.
Don't worry, you'll see it in
What's
the
that, man?
title.
Join us next week.
I'm too tired to do the
When we
rules.
get
As
demonetized
Alex
once
Alex
again.
Lewis for a billion years.
So long.
Hmm.